Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic Radio Theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet.
Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
We are going to get romantic on this Thursday with episodes of the Lux Radio Theater and Made for Each Other, starring Carole Lombard and Fred MacMurray. MacMurray playing the James Stewart role that was in the original motion picture from 1939. This is an adaptation from 1940. An episode of Romance from 1955, Jack Moyles starring in Zia's Dream, George and Gracie, and, you know, how does it get more romantic than those two? Yes, it's screwball comedy, but it's also romance, because we all know the story about those two. And we'll end it up with more romance with David and Claudia. That's all coming up on this Sure Happy It's Thursday, 19th day of February, 50th day of the year, 315 days left in 2026. England and the Netherlands signed the Peace of Westminster on this date in 1674, ending the Third Anglo-Dutch War. A provision of the agreement transferred the Dutch colony of New Amsterdam to England, which renamed it New York. In Alabama on this date in 1807, former Vice President Aaron Burr arrested for treason. In Austin, Texas on this date in 1847, the newly formed Texas state government installed. The Republic of Texas government transferred power to the state government following Texas's annexation by the U.S. The phonograph, patented by Thomas Edison on this date in 1878, and he recited the first words he ever recorded on the phonograph.
The first words I spoke in the original phonograph. A little piece of practical poetry. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Not the actual recording, a recreation by Thomas Edison. He did it the first time on this date in 1878. Kansas became the first state to prohibit all alcoholic beverages on this date in 1881. I think I've told a story before about an attorney general, Vern Miller, who was so virulently anti, and this was in the 60s. He was so virulently anti-alcohol, which was the law of the state still at the time, that he prohibited airplanes flying over Kansas from serving alcohol. And he would have people go on board and actually, they would go on board airplanes. I love my state, but I hate some of the stupidity that went on there. Anyway, prizes including Cracker Jack boxes for the first time on this date in 1913. Georgia approved the first literature censorship board in the U.S. in 1953. In 1964, Paul Simon wrote The Sounds of Silence, the song which in a year and a half would catapult him and Art Garfunkel to stardom as Simon and Garfunkel. And it wasn't the original release. It was released, and then the record label, while they were out on tour, did some tweaking on it, added some more instrumentation and sweetening, and that's when it became the hit. National Educational Television, the predecessor to public broadcasting system, debuted Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And I don't care what you say about Sesame Street. The real jewel of NPR, PBS, was Mr. Rogers. Soviet Union launched the Mir space station in 1986. Also on that same date, after waiting 37 years, the Senate approved a treaty outlawing genocide. It was on this date in 2001, an Oklahoma City bombing museum dedicated at the Oklahoma City National Memorial. Oklahoma Governor Frank Keating.
The legacy of this place is heroism and goodness. That is what we celebrate in this museum.
We devoted 5 days of national coverage at the time to the bombing It's a memorial to those 168 who died, more than 500 injured. And yes, one white guy took credit for it. There were other people behind him, and we know it. And that conspiracy has never been acknowledged by people outside of the folks that dug in and followed the story. The Rolling Stones made the largest show open to the public of the world on this date in 2006 in Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. 1.3 million people went to the show. Fidel Castro announced he would step down as Cuba's president on this date in 2008. After a half-century in power, President Bush, well, he hoped there would be more changes.
Eventually, this transition ought to lead to free and fair elections, and I mean free and I mean fair.
Unfortunately, not a lot has changed in that island nation. And it was back in 2010. That would be 26 years ago? No, 16 years ago. FBI concluded that Army scientist Bruce Ivans acted alone in the 2001 anthrax mailings that killed 5 people and formally closed the case. Passing away on this date, one of the most outrageous figures in sports, Charles O. Finley, who was the owner of the A's when they were back in Pennsylvania and in Kansas City, and when they first came to Oakland. And he engaged in some of the most outrageous sports promotions ever. Charles Finley died on this date. Deng Xiaoping, the Chinese Communist leader. Also, entertainer Grandpa Jones, wonderful entertainer. Director Stanley Kubrick. Also, Johnny Paycheck. Janet Blair, the actress. The man who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, Harper Lee. And actor-comic Richard Belzer, who was funny, but you knew him best from Law and Order SVU.
See, that's my problem in life. Gee, that's what I lack. Planning, foresightedness. I live for the moment. Problem is, once the moment passes, I'm unprepared for the next moment and the next. Ouch.
Richard Belzer, who passed away 3 years ago from Law and Order SVU. People who are born on this date who have left this mortal coil include Nicholas Copernicus, the mathematician astronomer, actor Sir Cedric Hardwicke, actress Merle Oberon, also the great musician Stan Kenton, actor Lee Marvin, who was a wonderful dramatic actor, but he did have a comedic flair too, as you saw in Paint Your Wagon, activist Karen Silkwood, John William Minton, better known to wrestling fans as Big John Studd, and singer Falco. All of those folks born on this day in history, they have all departed this mortal coil.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
Great singer-songwriter Smokey Robinson is 86 years old today. So how did he get started writing songs? At a very early age.
Auditorium teacher, she played this melody on the piano. And she said, well, they used to call me William or Bill in school. She said, well, William, she said, I don't have any words for this, but I'm going to get some words for you to sing. And you're going to sing this at the beginning of the show and at the end of the show. So I asked her, I said, well, can I write some words for it? Because I thought I could, and I liked it, So she thought it was very amusing and very cute that I was 6 years old and I wanted to write some words for it. So she said, okay. And she let me. And so I did it. And I wrote the words for the song, and I sang them at the beginning and sang them at the end. And my mother was all proud. I never forget, because when I went out at the end of the show and I went out and I was sitting in my mother's lap and she was crying because she was all proud and everything, But that was my first attempt at trying to write a song and doing it.
Stardom young, Smokey Robinson, 86 today. From serious roles like The Martian to comedies like Dumb and Dumber, Jeff Daniels is 71 today.
That's Newsnight for September 23rd. Terry Smith is up next with the Capitol Report. I'm Will McAvoy. Good night.
From the newsroom, Jeff Daniels, 71 today. The great singer Seal, Kissed by a Rose, 63 today. Justine Bateman from Family Ties is 60. Benedico del Toro, 59 today.
Don't ever point a weapon at me again. Catch your breath. Get back on track.
That from Sicario. Also got an Academy Award for Traffic. Also from The Usual Suspects, Benedico del Toro, 59 today. From Lost, Eric Lang is 53. Formerly WWE, NXT, AEW, Sean Spears, 45 today. From Seventh Heaven, Haley Duff, 41. Victoria Justice, 33. From Gotham, David Mazouz is 25. And Millie Bobby Brown, 22.
Friends don't lie. You say soon on day 21. You say soon on day 205. When is soon?
She went through such a rough life. Now, after all these seasons of Stranger Things, which is what that audio's from, I hope she feels better about herself and can actually enjoy a little bit more of life. Millie Bobby Brown, 22 today. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 19th day of February as their birthday. If this is your birthday,
happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
You know, we talked about Professor B's digestive aid, and there's nothing worse than gastric distress. You know, you gotta have issues these days with a lot of the stuff that's in food, and it happens all the time. I went to the back. I like having tea, especially sweet tea. And it turned out that I had left some sweet tea back there a little too long, and I picked it up, and I was afraid I was going to bust the container. It had swollen up, and I said, no, I don't think so. But, you know, you get those issues in your gut. And there are so many things that you can avoid having issues with gastric distress, and having these things like Professor B's digestive aid make a big difference. They will settle your stomach. They will get you into digestive harmony naturally. Just 2 ingredients, pure honey, ancient apotheria. They work together to calm digestive discomfort. No harsh additives, no chemical issues that are going to conflict with other things you deal with. And if you use my promo code Wyatt, you will save 10%, and you will also support the podcast. I appreciate you all for doing that. But go check it out if nothing else. There's a survey there. Take the survey, find the information, and it'll work for you. If it doesn't, you get your money back. That is the links in the show notes. The links is also at classicradio.stream along with the promo code, which is Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T. profbees.com, profbees.com. Check it out. It costs you nothing to look at it, and if it doesn't work for you, there is a guarantee. So check it all out. profbees.com, promo code Wyatt. Your gut deserves all the help it can get. We're going to go to the Lux Radio Theater in just a moment, and a little bit of romance with Carole Lombard and Fred MacMurray in the Lux Radio Theater production of Made for Each Other from 86 years ago. That's next.
Civil defense is common sense. Hi, this is Tony Bennett. Make sure you're prepared if a nuclear attack ever comes.
And we roll on this Thursday Classic Radio Theater with the Lux Radio Theater presentation of Made for Each Other. Carole Lombard is starring in today's episode. She had the lead role in the 1939 film. She co-starred in that with Jimmy Stewart. Well, this time around, she's doing it with Fred MacMurray. Made for Each Other, 86 years ago, February 19th, 1940.
Lux presents Hollywood. The Lux Radio Theater brings you Carole Lombard and Fred MacMurray in Made for Each Other. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. Cecil B. DeMille. Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. To most playwrights, a love story ends at the altar and leaves the rest of us wondering whether they really lived happily ever after. But anyone who's ever been to the altar knows that their life story just begins there. So in our play tonight, Made for Each Other, we skip the courtship and tell the best part of the story, the married life of two average, healthy young Americans. And since our boy and girl are so typically American, their story is more than a love story. It's the drama of America in our own day, because the home of Johnny and Jane Mason, multiplied some millions of times, is America. That's why this play, Made for Each Other, is made to order for the Lux Radio Theater, an institution supported by women like Jane, who've given Lux toilet soap an important place in their homes. They know the value in this modern world of looking their best, and the value of Lux toilet soap in helping them do it. To bring you this average young married couple, we selected two players who are certainly far above average in talent, Carole Lombard and Fred MacMurray. Miss Lombard as Jane has the same part she played in the David O. Selznick picture Made for Each Other, which was written by Joe Swelling. Fred MacMurray is currently being applauded for a fine job in Paramount's Remember the Night. When we decided to produce tonight's play, both our stars were absent from Hollywood on well-deserved vacations. Fred on a hunting trip in the mountains of California, and Carole on a hunting trip in the mountains of Mexico. And it took a lot of hunting on our part to find these wild spots. But no time at all to lure our stars back from their vacations when they heard what the play was. And that brings us right up to this moment. And a play which begins where most plays end. A story of two people who have the chance to live happily ever after. We raise the curtain on the first act of Made for Each Other, starring Carole Lombard as Jane and Fred MacMurray as Johnny. Spring in New York. Welcome sunshine warming the bright streets. A gentle breeze carrying with it a hint of blossoms in the park. And above all this, high in a skyscraper, the law offices of Doolittle, Messerschmitt, Doolittle, and Hutch. Dignity is the keynote of this impressive suite. But on the spring morning in question, dignity is lacking in the extreme, for the whole office force is gathered expectantly at the door, each person well supplied with rice and old shoes. Suddenly the door swings open, and the office boy dashes in.
Hey, he's coming, Johnny Mason.
Did you see him?
Where is he? He's on the elevator.
Get the shoes ready. Where's my rice? Quiet. Shh. Here he comes.
Hello, kids. Hey, what's everybody looking at?
A fine trick you pulled on us, Johnny Mason.
What are you talking about?
We were only kidding.
Thanks. Hey, wait a second, will you? I just got a guy get married. It isn't unusual, is it?
Mason!
That's just because a guy happens to get married.
Mason!
Oh, good morning, Mr. Doolittle.
Come into my office.
Yes, sir. I just on my way in.
Never mind. Come in and close the door.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mason, what was all that racket out there?
Well, they somehow found out that while I was away in
Did you get the deposition in the case of Higgins against Higgins?
Yes, sir. Here it is.
Let me see it. Well, go on. What about that uproar?
Well, after I got the deposition, I had a few hours
What kind
to
of
spare,
nonsense is this? This isn't the deposition in the case of Higgins and Higgins.
Oh, isn't it?
No. It says, to the party of the first part, I love you, signed party of the second part.
Oh, that, it's a note from Jane. She's my wife.
Your wife?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. I got married.
Oh, you got married.
Yeah, it all happened just as suddenly as that. I was strolling up on the common in Boston, and she had a cinder in her eye.
A what?
A cinder, a piece of, cinder. And she stopped, and I stopped, and that's when I took the cinder out of her eye.
And that's when you married her?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, not immediately, of course. I had to get the deposition first. That took 2 days.
I see. Pretty quick, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
I imagine my daughter Eunice will be rather surprised at this.
Oh, well, you won't be any more surprised than I was.
Well, don't stand there. Get the deposition.
Judge Doolittle, when people get married, they usually go on a honeymoon.
I didn't. I don't approve of honeymoons. They're a waste of time.
Well, you know how women are, Judge, and, well, if it wouldn't inconvenience you, I'd like to have one, just for Jane.
Well, how about Higgins against Higgins? It'll inconvenience them, won't it?
Oh, no, sir. That is, if you'll pardon me, I've arranged a continuance with opposing counsel.
Continuance, eh? A sheer waste of time, Mason. All right. Take a week.
A week? Well, I'm afraid I couldn't very well make it in a week. You see, we're going to Bermuda.
Take 10 days, then. Now, that deposition will have to be...
Well, you see, Judge, we were expecting to be gone for about a month.
A month? 4 weeks?
Yes, sir. Jane's waiting in the car for me now, and I told her we could probably stay down in Bermuda for at least...
Now, see here, Mason. Higgins against Higgins is much more important than Bermuda. You'll see all that's necessary in 10 days. It's a very small island.
Oh, but 10 days, Judge Doolittle?
10 days.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Well, go on, Johnny. What did the boss say when you told him?
Oh, he was swell, Jane. I showed him your picture. And...
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny.
Sure, he was marvelous. I couldn't congratulate me enough.
Oh, then you didn't have any trouble about the month off?
Well, no, not what you'd call trouble. The only thing is
Well, go on.
Well, I didn't get exactly a month.
Well, how much did you get?
Well, as I say, I didn't get the full month. Of course, if I'd insisted...
Well, I know, darling, but how much?
Well, I compromised on 10 days.
10 days, darling.
Yeah, but I've got it all planned. You see, it takes the boat 2 days to get there and 2 days back. That's a whole 6 days we'll have.
A whole 6 days.
Oh, I know, darling, but old Granite Puss doesn't believe in honeymoons. And it's not so awful bad. After all, fellas have gone around the whole world in less than that. And a little help with my mother.
What'll help with your mother?
We won't have to leave her for such a long time.
No, when you phoned her this morning, what did she say?
Oh, she was fine.
She asked a million questions about me, I suppose.
Well, not exactly.
Well, you told her about me, of course, and getting married and all.
Well, I didn't blurt things out too suddenly. I just sort of broke the ice.
Oh, Johnny, how much ice did you break?
I just told her that while I was in Boston, I ran into several people.
Well, didn't you tell her about me at all?
I kind of thought it'd be fun to surprise her. You know, a surprise.
Well, Johnny, I think you'd better see your mother by yourself.
Oh, no, Jane. I should say not. It'll be a breeze. I've got the whole thing planned, move by move. Now, look, we'll just start at the beginning, and I'll tell her that while I was strolling on the common, I met you. So, Mother, after I met Jane and after I got the cinder out of her eye, we walked along together.
How interesting, I'm sure. Would you have some more tea, Miss... I didn't catch your last name.
Well, I don't think Johnny told you. I will have some tea, thanks. It's delicious.
Yes, John. Go on, dear.
And then we kept walking some more. And then we went over and had a bite to eat.
Yes, go on.
We had a bite. And then I told her I was crazy about her.
What? What did you say?
Well, we were just as surprised as you are, Mrs. Mason.
It was love right after the cinder came out.
Oh, dear. You know, Miss...
My name is Jane.
Oh, yes, of course. Jane. John, so young and impulsive.
But, Mother, this is different.
Jane, my dear, are you visiting relatives here in New York?
Well, yes. No, not exactly. I came down with Johnny.
From Boston? Together last night?
Well, you see, Mother, we thought that since we're engaged...
Engaged?
Well, I know that must be upsetting to you, Mrs. Mason. It was
But what did your family say about it?
Well, I have no family. I was going to night school, taking a course in journalism.
But she gave it all up when she met me. I'm a sort of postgraduate course.
My dear, if you have any opportunity for a career in journalism, then by all means follow it through.
But don't you think marriage is a bit of a career by itself?
Oh, indeed, but one should be prepared for it. One shouldn't rush into it pell-mell. There are too many things to learn.
Oh, Jane will learn them after we're married. Don't you worry, Mother.
I hope and pray that day won't come for many years.
You don't think we should get married?
Emphatically not. Now, that isn't to say, please understand, that I have anything against Jane. I'm sure she's a lovely girl.
I'm glad of that because, well, you see, you asked if she was visiting relatives. Yes. As a matter of fact, she's visiting one right now. Mother,
We're married, Mrs. Mason.
Oh, gosh, Mother, people get married sooner or later and go on honeymoons, and when we come back, we'll find a new apartment, and you'll stay with us. Jane insists on that, and we'll have a little family.
Family? Oh!
Mother.
Oh, Johnny, the smelling salt. She's fainted.
All ashore that's going ashore.
Well, it's time for me to leave, I suppose. Goodbye, my son.
Goodbye, Mother. Hey, gosh, don't look so sad. We'll be home in 10 days.
I know. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mrs. Nixon.
Don't let him have too many strawberries. He gets rashes, you know.
Oh, Mother.
And when he gets to Bermuda, see that he wears a hat in the sun.
I will.
Oh, gee, Mother.
He almost had a sunstroke once.
Oh, that was 14 years ago. I'm over it now.
And if he gets seasick, don't forget the pills I gave you for him. And take care of yourself, too.
Oh, I will. Goodbye, Mrs. Mason.
Come on, we'll wave to you from the rail.
No, you stay here. I couldn't stand to see the boat leave with you on it, John. Goodbye.
So long, Mother. I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Take care of him. He's my only son.
I will.
Funny things, Mothers. Well, let's go in the stateroom, huh?
Oh, come on, let's unpack. We've got lots to do, darling.
No. Let's just sit here and think. You know, this is the first time in my life I've been away from America.
Me too, and it's just beautiful, Johnny.
Yeah. Jane.
What?
Remember when I took that cinder out of your eye in Boston?
How could I forget it?
You know, I threw it away. I should have kept that cinder and put it in a locket or something. Why, if it weren't for that cinder, maybe we'd never have met.
Oh, Johnny, don't say that. We had to meet.
That's right, I guess. Still, if it hadn't been for that cinder...
Oh, Johnny, isn't everything just beautiful?
Yeah. Hey, that's us. We'll pull out pretty soon.
Bon voyage, darling.
Bon voyage, sweetheart.
Oh, Johnny. Johnny.
Who's that?
I don't know. Go see.
Come in.
Oh, hello, Mason. Yeah, just caught you in time.
Oh, Carter, it's nice of you to come down. Meet Mrs. Mason, my wife. Jane, this is Carter from the office.
How do you do?
Happy to know you.
Well, Carter?
Good thing I got here, Mason. You got just 5 minutes.
5 minutes for what?
Get off the boat.
Get off the boat?
Get off. Don't mind him, dear. He's got a funny sense of humor.
Yeah, well, Doolittle hasn't. He sent me down here. He wants you back in the office right away.
What are you talking about?
Higgins against Higgins.
Well, what about Higgins against Higgins?
Higgins against Higgins goes on the calendar next week.
Oh, Johnny, they can't.
Oh, no, Carter. You're mistaken. I got a continuance for a whole month.
Yeah, you think you did. The other attorney didn't sign it. Judge Doolittle had the case reset for this week. Sent me down to get you off the boat.
Johnny, they can't do that to you.
Certainly not. What does old Grannis Putz think I am, a puppet?
Some kind of a pawn he can push around like a pawn?
Yes.
It's out of the question.
It's preposterous.
Is that what you want me to tell Judge Doolittle?
Yes.
Oh, now, Jane, wait. Will you excuse us a moment, Carter?
Certainly. But you'd better make up your mind in a hurry.
That's telling them, Johnny.
Sure, but, Jane, I mustn't be too impulsive like Mother says. Higgins against Higgins is my most important case.
All right, so it's important, but it isn't as important as our honeymoon.
Oh, no, certainly not, but only I don't want to lose my head. You see, in a way, darling, a lawyer is a little like a doctor or a lawyer or a soldier. See?
You're not giving in to them.
Well, not exactly, but maybe we can go on our honeymoon when the case is settled. We'll turn in our tickets.
Oh, no, Johnny.
Oh, but Judge Doolittle...
I hate Judge Doolittle. And I hate Higgins against Higgins.
Oh, but I can't go...
And that nasty little man out there, Carter, I hate him.
Oh, I know. I'll bet you hate me, too.
No, Johnny, it would have been so beautiful.
Hello? Anybody home?
Johnny, where have you been? I've been worried to death.
I got tied up in court. I didn't know whether I'd make it home for the party or not.
Well, I'm glad you got here. Did you bring the wine for dinner?
Yeah, see, old Granite Puss's favorite brand.
Well, hurry. Dinner's at 8, and they'll be here any minute.
Yeah, all I've got to do is shave and change my shirt.
All right, but hurry. I'm almost ready.
Okay, sweetheart, I'm away.
Oh, don't use the guest towels. Yours is on the second rack.
Okay. How's it been going?
No, everything's just lovely. An ultimatum for Manny. This one's final. She's quitting tonight.
Tonight?
Oh, it's all right. She'll see us through dinner.
I don't see why you have so much trouble with servants.
I'd like to change places with you someday. It's a trial to get a dinner with a maid like Annie.
Hey, what are we going to have for dinner?
Roast beef?
Roast beef, huh? Zowie, Doolittle's delight.
Say, that was certainly a brilliant idea of yours, inviting Eunice Doolittle at the last minute.
She's the judge's daughter, isn't she? She and the judge are like corned beef and cabbage. Always come together.
Yeah, and that impossible twerp Carter. I suppose you had to ask him, too.
Eunice had some sort of a date with him. What could I do?
I don't know how I'm going to stand him. I've always had an idea it had something to do with canceling our honeymoon.
Yeah, it's going to be different when my name moves up in the door. Law firm of Doolittle, Messerschmitt, Doolittle, Hutch, and Mason.
Oh, Johnny, really?
Yeah, it's practically up there now. I won the appeal in the Higgins against Higgins. It's sure a thing now.
The thing you wanted for years. Oh, you're marvelous, darling.
Hey, Gangway, where's my tie?
Right there.
Gosh, you're dressed.
Yes, except for this. Hook me up, darling.
Oh, where?
Those hooks in the back.
Oh. Yeah, pretty nice neck you've got there.
As nice as Eunice Doolittle's?
What do I know about Eunice Doolittle's neck? Never even noticed she had one. There. Is that all the hooks?
Oh, thanks, dear. Now run out and see how Annie's doing in the kitchen.
Okay.
And hurry, Johnny.
Jane, your guests are here, my dear.
Well, good evening, Judge Doolittle.
Well, good evening, Mrs. Mason. Good evening. This is my daughter, Eunice.
How do you do?
How do you do, Mrs. Mason? You know Mr. Carter?
Yes, we've met. How do you do?
Good evening, Mrs. Mason. Glad to see you again.
We're a little early, I'm afraid.
Oh, not at all, Miss Doolittle. It's just 8, and Johnny should...
Jane!
Yes, dear?
You know, I was just thinking, I bet old Granite Puss will be late. Oh.
Good evening, Mason.
I didn't know. I've got great news for you, Judge. We've got roast beef for dinner.
Miss Mason, dinner's ready. Do you want it now or will you eat it cold?
Well, shall we sit down? Annie, you may serve the dessert, please.
Well, that's what I'm doing, ain't I?
But, Annie, this isn't the ice cream.
Well, maybe it don't look like it, but that's just what it is.
But what happened to it?
Somebody defrosted the icebox.
Just a little accident, Judge.
Quite all right.
Oh, it looks just delicious, Mrs. Mason.
Annie, you may serve the wafers.
What's wafers?
Crackers.
Crackers. Well, I couldn't figure that one out.
Judge Doolittle, Johnny tells me that you've won the appeal in the Higgins against Higgins case.
Yes, at last.
Well, is it true, Judge Doolittle, that something's going to happen in the firm next week?
Yes, we're considering a blood transfusion. Metaphorically, of course. Getting new blood in the firm, as it were. We're appointing a junior partner.
And Daddy's consulted with me.
Yes. It's quite a job to pick the right man.
I shouldn't think so. Surely, if it's a question of merit, John...
Yes. As a rule, I always trust to my own judgment. But when it comes to picking men, there's nothing like a woman's intuition.
That's why Daddy consulted me.
Mm-hmm.
And the new partner will be?
Beginning next Monday, the new name of the firm will be Doolittle. I, of course, will head it as I have for 25 years.
And very capably.
Messerschmitt.
Naturally.
Doolittle, my brother.
Do hurry, Daddy.
Hutch.
And
Carter.
Not my son.
Congratulations, Carter.
Thank you, Judge Doolittle.
It's all right.
You.
Nothing you didn't deserve, I'm sure. It's
well,
all right.
Carter, congratulations.
Thanks.
It's wonderful. I always knew you had it in you. I'd like to propose a toast to the new partner. Toast. Only we seem to have run out of wine. Will you give me the powder, Mother? Just hand it over.
Be careful, son. Don't cut your hand on those knives.
Here, might as well wash this, Johnny.
Somebody left their peas.
It was Judge Doolittle.
The dessert dishes are on the sideboard. I'll go get them.
John.
Gravy sure sticks.
I didn't want to say anything. You know I've never interfered. But you must admit now.
Yeah?
You must admit now that if you hadn't rushed into this marriage, there would have been no question about your getting the partnership.
What do you mean, Mother?
If you'd have married Eunice Doolittle, and you could have, I know, you would have been in Mr. Carter's place.
Look, Mother. Jane has more on her little finger than Eunice Doolittle ever will have. She lives to be 900.
Son, Jane.
And, Mother, there's something else. I don't like to mention it, but it isn't any too easy for Jane and all of us living together like this. We should remember that and try to understand.
But I only had your good in mind when I mentioned the partnership.
My partnership with Jane is all the partnership I need. Whether Doolittle or Carter...
Me too, Johnny. That's all I need.
Must you eavesdrop?
Oh, she wasn't, Mother.
You're both siding against me.
We're not either.
No, Mother. Don't you see that Johnny and I have enough? We have each other. You don't understand.
I don't understand.
No, Mother, I don't think
I've got all I can bear. Don't add any more.
We're not trying to.
The dinner was the most humiliating experience of my life.
Of course, it was for us, too.
Not me. I don't care what they think.
And I'll be blamed for it. That's all the consideration I ever get around here.
Consideration? You don't need consideration.
Jane. Jane, darling.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Johnny. I didn't want to do that, but I guess it's just me, I guess.
Yeah, I know, darling. Don't worry. It's going to be all right someday. I'll have a partnership of my own office, my own practice, and my own firm.
Sure, that's right. And, I know a swell name for it. Mason and Mason.
Yeah, Mason and... Huh? Father and son?
Well, doctors can be wrong, but our doctor thinks there'll be another lawyer in the family pretty soon.
Jane, you mean you could... A baby lawyer?
Yes. I want him just like you.
Oh, Jane. Gee, well, congratulations, honey.
In just a moment, Mr. DeMille and our stars, Carole Lombard and Fred MacMurray, will return in Act 2 of Made for Each Other. When a famous and lovely screen star talks about beauty care, women everywhere listen with attention. You might almost say that beauty is the business of a screen star. Just think of the thousands and thousands of pairs of eyes that take in every detail of her appearance and approve or disapprove. Yes, screen stars must be alert every moment to see that they look their very best. And we know you're going to be interested in a beauty hint from that young charmer of the screen, Anne Sheridan. Here's what she says.
I think there's nothing in the world more important to a woman's charm than smooth, soft skin. And that's why no matter how tired I am at bedtime, I wouldn't dream of neglecting my active lather facial with Lux soap.
Have you ever tried an active lather facial for a quick beauty freshener during the day and as a regular bedtime beauty care? Anne Sheridan tells you how to do it. First,
it's easy to work up a rich, creamy lather with Lux soap. Work it gently into your skin with upward strokes and little pats.
second,
Rinse thoroughly with warm water, then a dash of cool.
and third,
Pat your face lightly to dry. Your skin feels softer and smoother. See how fresh it looks.
yes, Lux Soap's active lather gives skin protection it needs for beauty. It leaves no trace of dust, dirt, or stale cosmetics to choke the pores, cause unattractive cosmetic skin, those unsightly little blemishes and coarsened pores that make any woman unhappy. You can use cosmetics all you like, but never forget your active lather facial. It's a wonderful way to protect your skin by helping to keep it soft, smooth, adorable. Buy 3 cakes of Lux toilet soap and try this care for 30 days. And at the end of that time, see if you don't feel well repaid. You want to make the most of your looks, don't you? Take a tip from the lovely screen stars, from attractive Anne Sheridan. Remember, 9 out of 10 famous Hollywood screen stars use Lux toilet soap. This soap with active lather.
86 years ago, February 19th, 1940, the Lux Radio Theater, here on Classic Radio Theater. Act 2 comes up next.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Fred MacMurray. Home shelters can be built for as little as $100. Simple plans for building inexpensive home shelters are available free from your civil defense office. Ask for a copy of the Family Fallout Shelter booklet.
Good to have Fred MacMurray mention that, and also a reminder, if you want to find any of this Civil Defense Family Fallout Shelter information, you don't have to write anybody, you don't have to call anybody. Link in the show notes. Check them out and see if it's interesting to you. Who knows, you might do it yourself. Let's get back to the Lux Radio Theater, 86 years ago, February 19th, 1940.
Now our producer, Mr. DeMille. Act 2 of Made for Each Other, starring Carole Lombard as Jane and Fred MacMurray as Johnny. The standard witticism of maternity nurses throughout the world is the doubtfully humorous remark, "We've never lost a father yet." But Johnny Mason, like many fathers before him, is not so easily convinced. His knees are shaking violently, his face contorted with terror as he treads the well-trod hallway of the hospital, awaiting the advent of his future law partner. Nobody looks at him. Nobody speaks to him. Johnny Mason is a lone and lonely man in a woman's world.
Hey, nurse. Nurse, will you speak to me, please?
Yes, what is it?
Look, tell me, how about it? Huh?
How about what?
How about what? About the baby. My baby. Is he here?
Oh, you want to know if he's arrived yet?
Well, if you don't mind, yes.
Well, it won't be long. And remember, we've never lost a father yet. Just take it easy.
Take it easy? With this kind of service? Nurse! Hey, nurse, is that him? Is that my baby?
No, and don't you come another step closer.
Yeah, but if it's mine...
Please, this is not your baby.
Oh, all right, but when's my baby coming?
Now, don't worry. We've never lost a
I
father.
know, but you better be careful this time, that's all.
You'll just have to be patient.
Be patient? Have you ever been a father? I'll die on my feet if I... Hey, doctor! Is that... What about my baby?
Sorry, young man. I'm not your doctor.
Have I got a doctor? Why doesn't somebody tell me something? Why doesn't somebody speak to me?
Mr. Mason.
Won't
Mr.
even
Mason.
look at me, a fine thing.
Please, are you Mr. Mason?
Me? Yes! What do you want? I've been trying to... What's this?
This is your baby, Mr. Mason.
A girl?
It's a boy.
Oh, Jane, how is...
She's fine. Everything is fine. You'd better sit down, Mr. Mason. You're a little pale.
Me? Oh, no, I'm fine. I never felt... Oh!
Doctor! Doctor, stretcher, please. We're having father trouble again. It's a touch of colic, I know.
No, Mother, he's just hungry.
I'm sorry, my dear. It's colic. He's cried for 5 minutes.
Johnny, where's that bottle?
Coming, dear. Here you are, fella. Here's the feed bag warm just right. Hey, look, he's smiling at me.
That's gas.
Oh.
Give me that bottle, Johnny, and answer the door, will you, Johnny?
Whoever it is, I'll tell him we're not here.
There. There you are, baby.
Well, at least he stopped crying.
You see, he was hungry.
If he was fed on time, he wouldn't cry.
I know, Mother, but the bottle wasn't warm enough.
Too bad he has to be fed on the bottle.
Well, I haven't heard the baby complain yet.
John never saw a bottle till he was 6 months old.
Well, we just had the baby a little while, Mother. So far, he's done fine.
I know, but I don't see what
I
you
won't
do.
say anything.
What's that, my dear?
Nothing, Mother. Who was that, Johnny?
It was a mailman. Hey, what do you think? It's a present for the baby from old Granite Puss.
Well, how thoughtful.
I bet it's a summons.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's a bank book.
Well, the old darling. How much?
$10.
$10? Well, I hope it doesn't plunge Doolittle into bankruptcy.
I think it's very considerate of Judge Doolittle to think of the baby's future.
Well, it isn't much, but gosh, it's a start.
Why, of course. That's the proper spirit, John.
It isn't that. Johnny, come in here, please, in the bedroom. Will you watch the baby, Mother?
That's what I'm doing. He'd choke if it wasn't for me.
Johnny.
What's the matter? What's the idea?
Johnny, how long are you going to stand for it?
Stand for what?
You don't know, do you? I mean, Judge Doolittle's contempt for you, his intense unappreciation of your work.
But what's that got to do with the $10?
That isn't the $10. It's what it means. He holds you at just that much.
Yeah, I suppose so.
With the $10 from anyone else in the world, I would be swell. I'd accept it in the proper spirit, but not from Doolittle. You do all the work in that office, and Doolittle knows it.
Yeah, I know. I ought to do something about it. The bills are piling way up over my head, and Christmas is coming, and, well, the income just doesn't match the outgo.
I know it. Still, you let Doolittle take advantage of you. You deserve a raise. Why don't you tell him that?
Oh, I'd lose my job. There's Mother and you to think about now.
But you won't lose your job. You're too valuable to the firm. If you left, I bet Doolittle would come crawling on his hands and knees begging you to come back.
On his hands and knees? You don't know old Granite Puss.
Well, I know you. All you've got to do is speak up. Don't ask for your rights. Demand them. What are you, a man or a mouse?
I'm a mouse.
Darling, you're not either. Do you know what's the matter with you? You're too modest. You don't appreciate yourself. You're not having the things you should have.
Well, neither are you. Remember when I got you that wedding ring? Later, I was going to get you the big one with the diamonds. And then I was going to get you that mink coat.
I want them, Johnny.
You probably have to wait 300 years.
No, I want the ring now, fur coat now, and I want a honeymoon in Bermuda. And an apartment large enough so the baby doesn't have to sleep in the dining room. You can get them for me, but first you've got to get what's coming to you.
If I only knew how to go about it.
I'll tell you how. You just walk into Doolittle's office and you say, Judge Doolittle, there's something I've got to say to you right now.
What'll he say?
He'll say, sit down, Mason. What is it? And you will say, Judge Doolittle, I've been working for you now for 5 years. I've given you all that's in me, every ounce.
Yes, and then he'll...
No, wait. He'll say, there's no doubt about it, Mason. I've never questioned your ability or your loyalty.
I'll save.
All right, Judge Doolittle, what are you going to do about it?
Oh, I hate to think what'll happen then.
Do you know what'll happen? He'll say, Mason, what do you expect me to do? Darling, just put it to him flatly. Say, I want more money, and I want to be taken into the firm, and he'll say...
I know what he'll say.
No matter what he says, you say either a raise in a junior partnership or accept my resignation effective immediately.
Effective immediately. I'm going to do it. One of these days, I will.
One of these days is tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yeah, but how am I going to go in?
Let's start at the beginning, darling. You walk into his office, you say, Judge Doolittle, I've got something to say to you right now. Say it.
Judge Doolittle, I've got something to say to you right now.
I either get a raise in a junior partnership.
I either get a raise in a junior partnership.
Or else you can accept my resignation.
Or else you can accept my resignation.
Effective immediately.
Effective immediately. That's right. Effective immediately. Judge Doolittle, I've got something to say to you right now.
Mason! Mason! What in the world are you doing?
Oh, me, I was just rehearsing.
Rehearsing?
Yes, sir. It's very important, sir.
Well, it's more important that you answer your buzzer. I've rung 3 times this morning. Come in here.
Sorry, I guess I must have been busy rehearsing.
Sit down, Mason. Sit down.
Judge Doolittle, I've been working.
Just what I want to talk to you about. Sit down.
Yes, sir.
You've been doing mighty good work lately, Mason.
Well, thank you, Judge. I was just...
You've been capable, dependable, loyal, right from the start.
Well, that's mighty nice of you, Judge.
But, Mason, these are extraordinary times for all of us.
Yes, they are. They are,
Some
sir.
of our biggest clients are affected.
Oh, yes?
Yes. Most of them claim it's all they can do to stay in business.
They do, huh?
So they're cutting expenses right and left. And, naturally, we're the first to feel it. So we have to do something about it.
Judge Doolittle, there's something I've got to say.
So the only way out, as I can see it, is to tighten our belts. I'm asking everyone to take a 25% cut in salary.
But, Judge Doolittle...
Oh, it's a sacrifice, I know, but I'm taking my cut, too. These times, we all have to put our shoulders to the wheel.
Shoulders to the wheel. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you understand, Mason. It warms my heart to see such a splendid spirit of cooperation in one of my men.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Mason, please answer your buzzer next time.
Yes, sir. I will, sir.
Johnny Mason, your wife's on the phone.
Well, tell her I won't be home. Tell her we won't be home till late.
Johnny, is that you?
Yes, it is. John H. Mason, the failure.
Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning.
How do you feel, Johnny?
Fine. I feel fine.
What time is it?
4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Say, high noon.
Well, it's just 3, isn't it?
If you know what time it is, why do you ask me? What difference does it make what time it is? I feel fine.
You'd better go to bed, Johnny.
You have to tell me like a child.
Are you going to sleep?
Sure, I'm going to sleep.
Do you think you'll be comfortable?
Certainly I'll be comfortable.
You're sure you'll be comfortable?
Sure, I'm sure I'll be comfortable.
Well, don't you think you'd be more comfortable if you took your hat off?
Oh, maybe.
Can I help?
I don't need any help. I feel fine. Well, what are you looking so funny about?
Better go to sleep, dear.
Better get in bed. Am I comfortable? How do I feel? You'd think I committed a crime. You'd think I was on the witness stand. Man comes home looking for a little peace and quiet, and what happens? Why didn't I phone you from the office? Why didn't I come home to supper? A million questions fired at me.
I ran into Doolittle this afternoon. I was out for a walk with the baby. He was in the park.
All right. Come on, let me have it. Tell me what you really think of me. Tell me I'm a failure, a weakling. Tell me what a rotten worm I am. Tell me... Oh, Jane.
Oh, Johnny, what does it matter if you get a raise or a partnership or anything?
Oh, Jane, I let you down. I'll always let you down. I'm no good.
Johnny, don't say that. It was my fault for interfering. I'll never do it again, never. We don't need anything. We've got each other. You're all I have and all I want. Please, if you feel bad, I'll die.
Jane.
Oh, Johnny, look at me and tell me you don't feel bad.
Jane, I don't feel bad. I feel fine. Honest, I do.
Oh, Johnny, the next time you go out and get plastered, you better take me along with you or I'll get a divorce.
If you do, you better get a good lawyer.
Well, I've got a good lawyer.
Johnny, will you close that window, please? You know I've a cold.
Oh, sorry, Mother. I just wanted to hear the crowd. Looks like a big New Year's.
Yes, for some folks.
How's baby, Jane?
Well, I just looked at him. He has the sniffles.
All babies have sniffles this time of the year.
Caught it from you, Mother.
Me? That's simply ridiculous. As a matter of fact, I caught my cold from the baby. He's had sniffles all day. When I took his temperature...
Well, that's when he caught your cold.
He certainly didn't. He had no temperature.
It's all right, Johnny. It's just the sniffles.
I suppose I ought to stay in my room all day.
Oh, now, Mother, that's silly. You don't have to do anything of the kind.
Heaven knows I try to earn my room and board by being as helpful as I can.
Oh, Mother, please, it's New Year's Eve.
It's just like any other day as far as I'm concerned. You're both perfectly willing to leave me all alone to wait for the New Year, when perhaps it's the last New Year I'll ever see. Not that it matters, I suppose. Oh, I know I'm in the way.
Oh, gee whiz, Mother, why do you keep saying things like that?
It's true. Ask Jane if it isn't.
No, Mother, it isn't true, and you know it isn't.
Look, Mother, Jane and I aren't going out anywhere. Going to celebrate right here at home. Just the three of us. How's that?
It's fine. We've got a bottle of wine. We'll open it at midnight and have a grand time.
There's nothing in the house to eat.
Oh, that's all right. I'll run over to the delicatessen and get some bologna and stuff.
Yes, and get plenty of mustard, Johnny.
You know I can't eat those things before going to bed. I never did approve of Annie, but I certainly miss her cooking.
That doesn't say much for mine, Mother.
Oh, you'll learn, my dear. It takes time, of course.
I won't say anything. I won't
Things
say
are different now. When I was married, all well-brought-up girls knew about cooking.
Oh, Mother, please.
Why, Jane, what is it?
I can't cook. I can't keep house. I don't know how to bring up a baby.
No, Jane, don't.
Sure, I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
yes, you do. You resented me from the first moment you saw me. You resented me because you wanted Johnny to marry Eunice Doolittle.
My dear, I never said anything like that.
Well, you've hinted it often enough.
I've done nothing of the sort. But they were engaged.
Mother, I was never engaged to Eunice Doolittle.
Not what you call engaged, perhaps.
And even if I were, you shouldn't keep mentioning it to Jane all the time.
I can't understand why she's so touchy about it.
Touchy? That's why you hate me.
Jane, stop it.
Now, let her go on. She can say anything she likes. I know my place here. I'm only a guest, an unwelcome guest.
Oh, please. What's the matter with you two?
There's nothing the matter with me.
I never interfere. It's her house.
Please, Mother.
It's not my house.
Now, Jane,
I
please.
do the best I can to help.
I'm a stranger around here. Everything I say is wrong, and everything I do is
Jane,
wrong.
will you...
Because I happen to mention that John and Eunice Doolittle...
Oh, stop it. Stop it, both of you.
Very well. I won't say another word.
There. You see what you made me say to Mother?
Well, you said it to me, too. Don't I count?
Sure you do, Jane. Only Mother's an old lady. Well, we won't have her with us very long. Why can't you get along with her?
Well, why can't she get along with me? Because she hates me. You don't know how it is. You're at the office all day between taking care of the baby, the house, cooking, and listening to her criticize everything I do. I can't stand it anymore.
All right. Then you don't have to.
Johnny, where are you going?
I'm going out.
Where, Johnny?
Oh, I don't know. Anywhere so as long as I get away from all this wrangling.
Well, wait a minute. Don't you want me to go with you?
Well, can't you understand a man wants to be alone once in a while?
Well, I'm sorry, Johnny. Really, I am.
You don't have to apologize.
Would you rather I didn't come with you? Well, all right, Johnny. I don't mind. You go along and have a good time.
Oh, come on along if you really want to.
You sure you don't mind?
Certainly I don't mind.
We'll have a good time. You just wait and see.
More wine, sir?
No.
There's nothing the matter with you, sir.
No, it's all right.
Would you like some more salad, madam?
No.
A little ice cream for dessert, maybe?
No.
Very good.
Johnny, what's happened to us? This isn't like last New Year's Eve.
I know.
What is it?
I don't know.
Johnny, didn't we always promise each other we'd never keep anything back?
Yeah.
Well, then why didn't you tell me?
I've tried to, but it won't come out.
What do you want to say?
Well, maybe I played a dirty trick on you when I took that cinder out of your eye.
Did you?
You'd never have had to marry me if that hadn't
Well,
happened.
don't say that, Johnny.
All my life, when I've had anything to face, I'd run away from it. But I'm not going to run away from this. I want to face it. What have I done up to now? I've been a failure.
Oh, Johnny, no.
Yes, I have, Jana. A failure. I've gotten nowhere at the office. I've gotten in debt, and now it looks like my marriage goes on the rocks.
No, Johnny, we can get a hold of ourselves. It's been my fault, too.
No, I've been the one that's made the mess of things. Everybody knows it. Why, even my own kid has to sleep in the dining room. I made a household drudge out of you.
Johnny, I love being a household
Yeah,
drudge.
I know. You're tied down, Jane. You're tied to the house and the baby. Maybe we shouldn't have had him.
Baby? Oh, Johnny, you're not sorry about him.
Oh, I'm crazy about him. And about you, too. I'd die for either of you. That wouldn't work. I don't even carry life insurance. You see, your whole life's ahead of you.
Ahead of us.
Not as long as you're tied down to a worm who just can't make the grade. And I'd be lower than a worm if I held you to that kind of a contract.
A marriage?
Yes.
Well, you ought to know all about contracts.
Let's be sensible about it, Jane. I'm no good for you.
Maybe it's the other way around. You were doing fine till I came along. Well, what is it? Do you want a divorce?
I'm trying to look at it sensibly, that's all, from your standpoint.
Well, I never thought this would be our New Year's, but anyway, we finally got something to celebrate. Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Guess we must be pretty intelligent people to come to a decision like this and be so sensible about it.
Yeah, we must be.
Everything didn't go wrong, though. We did get a baby out.
Well, the New Year's here.
I think I'll go call up the house and see how the baby is.
There's a phone in the booth in the lobby. I'll go with you.
No, I'll come right
but
back.
Jane, wait a minute. Jane, let me in. Let me in the booth, Jane. I want to... Jane, listen.
Wait. Hello. Go on, Mother. Yes, I'll come as fast as I can.
Jane, what is it?
At the house? Where? All right.
What's happened, darling?
Charlie.
What's the matter?
The baby.
What's the matter, Jane?
They've taken him to the hospital. Something's happened. Oh, hurry, Charlie. Hurry.
In just a moment, Mr. DeMille will bring Carole Lombard and Fred MacMurray back in Act 3 of Made for Each Other. But right now, I'd like to tell you a little story about Joan Blondell, one of Hollywood's most lovable and charming stars. I watched Miss Blondell over at Columbia the other day. She was working hard, going through rehearsals, takes and retakes, scene after scene. She'd been at it since early morning, too. Well, I happened to see Joan Blondell again that day, quite late in the evening, dancing at the Trocadero. She was gay and lovely and looked as dainty and fresh as a spring bouquet.
Every woman should be interested in that, Mr. Ruick, because it's quite a trick to snap back after a hard day and feel and look the way Joan Blondell did that night. And every woman faces that same problem, how to be fresh and relaxed and charming when evening comes around, just as much as the screen stars do.
Well, Sally, you know the way Joan Blondell solves that problem.
I certainly do. Joan Blondell uses her complexion soap, Lux toilet soap, for a quick, refreshing bath. It helps her snap back after working hard all day and helps her look and feel fresh and dainty. Miss Blondell says, "I'm delighted with my Lux soap baths. Just try this beauty bath next time you're all tired out and have a date to keep. You'll find it picks you up in no time." And here's something else. Joan Blondell goes on to say, "A Lux toilet soap bath is the best way I know to protect daintiness. Lux Soap's active lather leaves skin really fresh and sweet perfumed with a delicate, clinging fragrance you'll love."
Famous screen stars and lovely women everywhere agree that their beauty baths with fragrant, white Lux toilet soap are wonderfully refreshing. And they particularly like the fact that they can depend on these baths to protect daintiness, make them sure of skin that's sweet. You see, Lux toilet soap has rich, fluffy, active lather that cleanses thoroughly, removing perspiration, every trace of dust and dirt from your skin. Now, why don't you take Miss Blondell's advice? Use this fine complexion soap for your daily beauty bath, too. You'll feel refreshed, and you're sure to love this fragrant, luxurious way of protecting daintiness. Try it and see, won't you? We pause now for station identification. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And we'll get back to Mr. DeMille and the Lux Radio Theater. 86 years ago, February 19th, 1940, Carole Lombard, Fred MacMurray, Made for Each Other. We'll have the conclusion next here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Howard Duff with this reminder. 640 and 1240. These are the Conelrad frequencies during a national emergency. 640 and 1240 on your regular radio will be your only official means of receiving vital information. Remember, 640 and 1240.
I gotta tell you, the movie was critically received very, very well. Named one of the 10 best films of 1939 by the New York Times, and yet it lost over, 292,000 at the box office. To give you an idea of the magnitude, 292,000 in 1939, $6.8 million today. So yeah, why people would not want to see Carole Lombard and also the wonderful Jimmy Stewart, I ain't got a clue. I do have a link to our friends over at the Internet Archive, and I'm going to put up a link to the movie so you can determine whether or not you like it or not. you can see the whole movie. Now, granted, the movie is with Jimmy Stewart. And why would you not want to see Carole Lombard and Jimmy Stewart? Goes beyond me. Anyway, let's get to the conclusion of the Lux Radio Theater, February 19th, 1940, 86 years ago today.
The curtain rises on Act 3 of Made for Each Other. Only a few hours have passed, but to Johnny and Jane, these hours have been eternity. In the waiting room of the hospital, they sit close together, hardly trusting themselves to speak, while just down the hall, their baby fights for life with every breath. At last, the door opens and the doctor enters, his face grave.
Dr. Healy.
How is he, Doctor? Well,
Oh, tell us, please.
I'll tell you exactly what the microscope told me. Your baby has pneumonia, type 14. I'm afraid I can't give you much help.
Oh, it's that bad.
Yes. There's a new serum which has worked in cases of this sort, however. The hospital is trying to get it.
Trying to get it?
There's none in New York. We've called the laboratories in Salt Lake City for a supply to be sent by air as soon as possible.
How soon will it be here?
I wish I could say. We've just been advised that a storm is raging in that section. No pilot will make the trip tonight.
Then we can't get the serum?
I'm afraid not in time. However, I'm hoping that we may be...
That isn't enough. I'll find a pilot.
Oh, Johnny, we've got to. We've got to.
Hello. Hello, is this the Salt Lake Airport? Well, my name's Mason. I'm in New York City, and my baby... Oh, you know about it, huh? Well, is the serum at the airport? Well, when can you leave? Tomorrow. No, you've got to leave tonight. The baby needs it now. Huh, all right.
Will they bring it, Johnny?
He's talking to somebody else. Hello. What? $5,000? Sure, I can get it. It'll be at the Newark Airport waiting for you. Will you start right away? Well, try, will you? Okay.
Johnny, $5,000.
I know, but I'll get it. You stay here, Jane. If I gotta rob a bank, I'll get it. I'm coming through this time.
You don't dare wake Judge Doolittle.
Is this his room?
Mr. Mason, you must leave.
Doolittle, come on, wake up.
Mr. Mason, please, he'll be furious.
Doolittle, wake up.
What? Who is this?
It's Mason from the office. I've got to talk to you right now.
You must be drunk.
I'm not drunk. Look, Judge.
Is this your way of celebrating the New Year? Now you listen
No,
to me.
you listen to me for a change. When you asked me to take a cut, I took it, didn't I?
What?
And I had to let the baby sleep in the dining room, and that's why he caught cold.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about my baby. He's got pneumonia, and I need $5,000. That's what it'll cost to get a serum out from Salt Lake. And you're going to let me have it. My baby's dying. Dying, to hear that?
Your baby? Well, why didn't you get in touch with me sooner? I'm terribly sorry, Mason.
I don't need sympathy. I need the serum. Every second counts.
All right, Mason. All right. Now try to be calm. Simon, get my checkbook and a pen.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thanks, Judge. Thanks.
Salt Lake City Airport, Hatton speaking. Okay, put him on. Hey, Conway, the bug in New York wants me to fly a plane there.
Tell him he's nuts. We couldn't get a ship off the ground out here.
Yeah, and that ain't never... Hello? Hello, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Mason. The serum's here in Salt Lake, but why did it seem possible to take off? Well, what can I do? I know how you feel. I gotta take... Listen there. What can you do with a guy like that?
Here, give me that phone. I'll tell him.
Wait a second, Mr. Mason. Conway will talk to you.
Now, look here, Mason. What do you think this is, a suicide club? You can't expect any guy in his right mind to fly a plane in a night like this.
Tell him the weather's thick as soup.
Yeah, I know, Mason. But a ship in a storm like this one wouldn't stand a chance of getting through. Now, look. Huh? What? He smoked. The guy's crying. Hey, now, wait a minute, buddy. Wait a minute. Take it easy. Hold on a minute. Hatton.
Yeah.
Hatton, will you let me borrow your plane?
Are you crazy?
You ought to know how it is. You've got kids of your own. I'll give you half the money if you loan me the crate.
Suppose you crack it up.
Then you can keep the whole 5. I won't need it.
Okay, Conway, but you're nuts.
Hello, Mason. Mason, relax. I'll highball her into New York tomorrow.
Jane, has Johnny called yet?
Yes, he's waiting at the airport.
What did he say?
Well, just the plane left Salt Lake.
How long did he say it'll take for her to get here?
14, 15 hours. I don't remember. It'll be too late.
Shall I get you a coat, dear?
The doctor says he's going fast.
Here, dear. Put my coat around your shoulders.
My baby dies, so I want to die, too.
Jane, dear, you mustn't feel that way.
Oh, I can't help it.
You mustn't let John know how you feel. He loves the baby, too. As much, almost, as he loves you.
Poor Johnny, he'll be so lonely at the baby.
He'll have you, Jane, and you'll have him. And you can't be lonely, either of you, as long as you have each other.
What?
You know when you're lonely, really lonely, when you've no one to share things with, not even a loss.
Mother.
That's when you're really lonely.
Oh, Mother, I haven't understood you. You are lonely, aren't you? Oh, Mother.
Rock Springs, Wyoming. Conway calling Rock Springs, Wyoming. Conway in a commercial NC24 over Rock Springs. Relay this message to Newark. Blizzard increasing. Ship icing up. Making detour south toward Denver. Conway calling Denver. Emergency. I'm in a bad downdraft. Losing altitude. Visibility 0. Can't even see my wingtip. Relay Newark. Conway calling Denver. I'm in a bad downdraft.
Denver calling. Can you hear me, Conway? Come in. Come in, Conway. Denver calling Conway. Denver, Colorado calling all stations to Newark. Stand by to try contact commercial NC24. Emergency. Lost contact with Conway in middle of message. Try contacting him and relay all messages to Newark. Denver.
Have you heard anything more?
I tried about an hour ago, Mr. Mason. I'll try Allentown again. They might have heard something.
Well, hurry, please. This waiting is terrible.
Yeah.
Newark, New Jersey, calling Allentown, Pennsylvania. Do you read me, Allentown?
Come in, Newark.
What's the latest dope on Conway and commercial NC24?
Haven't heard a thing for 8 hours.
Did you check with Iowa City?
About 10 minutes ago. And they just checked with Omaha.
No word of any kind?
Not a thing's come through.
Let me know right away if something does.
Okay.
That's it, Mr. Mason.
Well, do planes go this long unreported?
Longer sometimes, Judge Doolittle. It's an everyday occurrence in weather like this. Of course.
What?
Well, maybe his short wave's out of condition. That happens.
Yes, that's what I think, Johnny.
Yeah.
You can look at it this way. It stands to reason Conway got out of the low-pressure area when he passed the Rockies.
Why, certainly it stands to reason.
Well, you've been swell, Judge Doolittle, and you too, Murphy, and all the operators and the superintendent. You've all been fine to stay here all these hours and trying to give me hope, but there's no use. I can't keep calling up the hospital and say there were no news. It isn't fair. So I guess I'll go to her. Thanks, fellas.
Murphy.
Yeah?
There isn't a chance, is there?
Judge, if Conway's still up in that crate, it's a miracle.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Oh, I don't know how.
And forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors.
Johnny, you've come.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever.
For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever. Oh, Johnny, I don't know how. I've forgotten how to pray.
Just ask him, darling. He'll know what you want.
Oh, dear God, you know how much he means to Johnny and me. We've only had him such a little while, and we want to see him grow up to be a man. Oh, please help our little baby. He's so small, so helpless. He can't do anything for himself, and we can't seem to do anything for him. Oh, please.
Hello, Newark.
This is Newark. Who are you? Who is it?
Hello, Newark. This is Conway from Salt Lake. I'm coming in, Newark. I'm coming in.
Jane, my dear.
Mother, what is it?
Dr. Healy,
Mrs. Mason.
Is it all over?
No, my dear, it isn't all over. The baby's sleeping soundly, normally for the first time.
Johnny, did they tell you the news? Conway got through with the serum.
What?
Judge Doolittle brought her to the hospital himself.
Oh, Jane.
The baby's going to get well.
We administered the serum as soon as it arrived. He's picked up amazingly.
He's going to be well.
Oh, Jane.
Dear God, thank you. Thank you.
Mason, come in. Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Mason, I want to congratulate you on the handling of the Higgins against Higgins case.
Yes, thank you. But you see, our boat leaves in an hour.
Higgins and Higgins are so pleased they've decided on us to settle the second case, which they're filing tomorrow.
The second case?
Yes, and I'd like to have you try it, my boy.
Oh, but Judge Doolittle, I can't. I've got reservations. We're sailing this afternoon. Jane and I are going on our honeymoon.
Come outside a minute, Mason.
Judge Doolittle, Jane and I are due at the... Jane, what are you doing here at the office?
Look, Johnny, I brought the baby down to show you how...
Follow me, both of you. All three of you.
Well, darling, why did you bring Johnny? We've got to be at the dock.
Will you stop for a minute? I've got to tell you something about the baby.
Here we are. Over here, Mason. Look.
But what?
At the door, look.
Read it. On the door, my boy.
Law offices of Doolittle, Messerschmitt, Doolittle, Hutch, Carter, and Mason.
Yes, I've given you a partnership, my boy.
Oh, the partnership, Johnny.
Oh, and incidentally, you'd better get down to the boat. There's some extra reservations waiting there for you. The bridal suite.
Oh, well, gee, thanks.
Oh, the baby, I forgot. Johnny, we rushed down the minute it happened.
What happened?
Well, is he all right?
Johnny, the baby can talk.
Go on.
Well, baby, they don't believe us. Come on, darling, we'll prove it.
Oh, he can't talk, Jane. He's too young.
Now, show them, darling. Come on, dear, don't be afraid. Speak up now. Say Daddy. Say Daddy. Please, darling, say Daddy.
Gee, I thought you were kidding.
It's always refreshing to have Carole Lombard and Fred MacMurray in the Lux Radio Theater. And we salute them for another sincere performance as they return to the microphone now.
Well, playing an average American like Johnny Mason comes pretty easy to me, CB. You see, I'm from Wisconsin. How do you feel about it, Carole?
Well, I was born in Indiana. Doesn't that speak for itself?
It's a nice enough place, I guess. Of course, the most typical Americans come from Wisconsin.
Could I get in this Chamber of Commerce convention long enough to put in a vote for North Carolina, sir?
All right, I'll admit both Indiana and North Carolina. I guess a typical American is pretty much the same anywhere. If his wife comes home in a funny hat, he worries until he sees another one just like it.
Or if he's driving somewhere in an automobile, he won't stop and ask directions until he's good and lost.
That's when Mrs. America says, "Are you sure you took the right turn back there, dear?"
Yes, but seriously, Mr. DeMille, I like this kind of play because the people in it are so real. They represent the best things in America. They give us sort of a collective national sanity when we need it most.
The people who make democracy work. May their shadows never grow less.
That's what we all hope. What play are you doing next week, C.B.?
Well, Fred?
Before we go on to next week, there's something I'd like to say about the product behind this program. It's just this. I've used Lux soap myself as a complexion care for a good many years. And you can count me as one of your most satisfied Lux customers.
And we'll count you as one of our most charming, Carol. Next Monday night, the Lux Radio Theater presents that versatile star of radio, stage, and screen, Rudy Valley. With Rudy, we'll have the lovely Virginia Bruce. And our play will be Swing High, Swing Low, adapted from the Paramount screen hit. It's the story of a singing entertainer and the girl whose love and loyalty helped him to fame. Rudy Valley, Virginia Bruce, Una Merkel, and Roscoe Carnes give us the ingredients of a sparkling evening Monday next.
That sounds like standing room only at the loudspeaker. Good night, C.B.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night. That was an all-American performance. Our sponsors, the makers of Lux Toilet Soap, join me in inviting you to be with us again next Monday night when the Lux Radio Theater presents Rudy Valley, Virginia Bruce, Una Merkel, and Roscoe Carnes in Swing High, Swing Low. This is Cecil B. DeMille saying good night to you from Hollywood.
Heard in tonight's play were Verna Felton as Mrs. Mason, Lou Merrill as Judge Doolittle, Hal K. Dawson as Carter, Rosemary DeCamp as Eunice Doolittle, Edward Marr as Conway, Wheaton Chambers as Dr. Healy, John Fee as Murphy, Robert Gray as Hatton, Bernice Pilot as Annie, Mary Lansing and Marjorie McGregor as nurses, and Griff Barnett, Howard McNear, and Jackie Morrison. Carole Lombard's current picture is RKO's Vigil in the Night. Fred MacMurray is now co-starring on the screen with Barbara Stanwyck in the Paramount picture Remember the Night. Our music was directed by Louis Silvers. May we call your attention to the fact that this week has been proclaimed by the President of the United States as National Defense Week. The event is sponsored by the Reserve Officers Association of the United States, of which Mr. DeMille is a member, and the public is invited to participate in local observances. Announcements will appear in your local newspapers. Your announcer has been Melville Ruick, and this is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
There you have it, the Lux Radio Theater, 86 years ago, February 19th, 1940, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. On Friday, we'll get back to comedy. Jack Benny pitching for the Horn Blows at Midnight on the Ford's Theater program. Also, we'll have Ozzie and Harriet and an invitation to dinner, but from who? Lum and Abner trying to raise money for to go to a convention, and one way or another they'll end up in Leavenworth because the convention is in Leavenworth. And then Charlie McCarthy and an Armed Forces radio broadcast. That's all coming up tomorrow. Saturday we'll have some westerns. We'll be joined also by yours truly, Johnny Dollar. But Have Gun Will Travel, Gunsmoke, The Six Shooter, and yours truly, Johnny Dollar, Bob Bailey. More comedy on Sunday with the great Gildersleeve, Father Knows Best. George and Gracie will be around, and also Jack Benny with the Beverly Hills Beavers spoofing Jack Benny. Drama on Monday with Dragnet, The New Adventures of Nero Wolfe, Lights Out, and Quiet Please. And then comedy on Tuesday, Fibber and Molly with The Whole Town is Talking on the Lux Radio Theater. Danny Kaye, the CBS Radio Workshop, The Conclusion of the Space Merchants. Wednesday, more comedy with Father Knows Best, Fibber and Molly, The Aldrich Family, and Amos and Andy. And a week from today, straight-up drama with Calling All Cars, Mr. President, The Adventures of Frank Merriwell, and Casey Press Photographer before he was Casey Crime Photographer. That's all coming up a week from today here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Next, romance.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Joni James. After nuclear attack, radioactive fallout will be a potential threat to every living thing. You can't hear, or smell, or taste fallout. Often you can't see it, so you must take shelter and stay there until told it's safe to leave.
We continue now on Classic Radio Theater with a long-running program that got bumped all over the schedule on CBS. And yes, even though it started back in the 40s, it was still running in 1955. This episode of Romance from 71 years ago, February 19th, 1955, Jack Moyles stars in Zia's Dream.
Now, from Hollywood, Romance.
Let me tell you about Cairo and a dancing girl called Zia. Now, in Hollywood, I'd seen them all, and there wasn't one that didn't have a figure like a sour eggplant compared to this dish.
So now, starring Jack Moyles, we bring you transcribed Anthony Ellis's comedy, Zia's Dream.
Anybody want to know anything about Cairo, Egypt, Cairo, just ask me. I'm a walking Baedeker's. If you're interested, I was stationed there at the end of the war, kind of a liaison between the British and us. And by liaison, I mean I was a first lieutenant attached to the staff of a general who had a thirst for good scotch, cold beer, and attractive women. Cairo was a British post then, so you can see there had to be plenty of liaison for us few Americans. Like the general said when he first called me into his office.
Yeah. Who are you?
Lieutenant McQueen reporting for duty, sir.
That's what I thought. It says here, in your papers, it says, Lieutenant, that in civilian life you were a Hollywood agent. Is that correct?
Correct, sir.
You know your way around, Lieutenant.
In Hollywood, I know my way around, sir.
Wine, women, and song, huh?
If you want to put it that way, sir.
I want to put it that way.
Okay, sir.
We need some of that around here, Lieutenant. I want you to know your way around Cairo, and, incidentally, your first duty will be to get me a case of whiskey. Good whiskey, understand?
I'll try, sir.
Don't try, do. As of now, Lieutenant, you're my adjutant. The last man was broken for incompetence. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
I'll give you 1 week to get yourself acclimated.
Thank you, sir.
Dismissed.
Now, you shouldn't get the idea that the general was off his rocker. He'd been wounded and decorated early in the campaign, and because he was a tough old devil, he refused to be shipped home. So it was sort of like putting him out to pasture out there in Cairo. Maybe he was plain bored, or maybe he just didn't care. Anyway, he figured I was the man for the job, and that was that. I was adjutant, liaison, and planning officer all in one. Oh, that last one's what I want to tell you about. I guess I'd been with the old man for about a month when I heard about the dancer. Not just a dancer, but really something. She was working out in a place called Mahmoud's, a cross between Ciro's and Minsky's. It was in the center of the Arab city and a place where most officers didn't go. I'd made some connections, so we went. Her name was Zia, and was she something?
I'd like to meet her.
Gee, I don't know about that, General. From what I hear...
I want to meet her.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very, very good. Wonderful.
I'll see what I can do, General.
The Effendi desires?
Well, it's not me, Mahmoud. It's the General. He wants to meet Zia.
I will ask her if she so desires, Effendi.
Oh, do me a favor, buddy. Don't let her say no. There's 5 piastres Talari in it for you, and I don't want to lose my job.
It shall be as you wish, Effendi.
When Zia came over to me, my agent blood started into work. The general wanted to meet her, but I wanted to sign her up. She was a gold mine if I could get her back to the States under personal contract. But First things first, we walked over to the General's table. General Nelson, may I present Zia?
My dear, won't you join us?
The General is too kind.
Yes. Champagne, Lieutenant. That is, if you care for champagne, mademoiselle.
It is very quenching to the thirst.
Yeah.
I should be most pleased.
Mahmoud.
Effendi desires
champagne.
It shall be as you wish.
Tell me, mademoiselle.
Zia.
Zia.
I am always called Zia.
Well, Zia, where did you learn to dance like that, huh? I mean, it's terrific.
It is a thing that I was taught in my very youthful days, General. I am so glad that you find it enjoyable.
Oh, it's the most sensational thing I've ever seen.
Imagine how that'd go over in the States, sir, huh? Hollywood.
Yeah. Lieutenant McQueen was a Hollywood agent, my dear. He can't forget.
That is where the films are made, is not?
That's the place, Zia.
You think they would like my dance there?
Boy, they'd eat it up.
Tell me, what is an agent?
Well, agents kind of manage the affairs of the stars. You know, see that they get the right kind of money for what they do.
One needs an agent for this.
It helps.
Here in Cairo, I do not need an agent. And you see, they devour me every night.
Charming. Bless me. That's charming. That puts you in your place, McQueen.
Yeah.
The champagne, Effendi.
Oh, fine. Open it up.
As the Effendi desires.
McQueen, I'm expecting an important military cable, and I think you better go back to headquarters and see if it's arrived.
Oh, but sir.
McQueen.
Yes, sir. Excuse me, please, Zia. Duty.
But I am so disappointed.
Oh, it's been a real pleasure. I hope we meet again.
Lieutenant?
Yes, sir. I left the General batting his eyes at Zia and went back to headquarters, where I played gin with another Army remittance man till 2 a.m. That's about the time the General rolled in. He wasn't blind drunk, but he wasn't stone sober either.
Close the door, McQueen. Oh. Wham!
Yes, sir.
She's just terrific.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a woman, McQueen.
Yes, sir.
I stayed through 3 more dances, and each time she came back and sat with me. Lieutenant, I've got to get to know that girl better.
Oh, yes, sir.
I want you to find out for me.
Seems to me, sir, you spent enough time to get the answers yourself.
That's insubordination, McQueen.
Sorry, sir.
You know what I mean. Where she lives. Man in my position can't lower his dignity. Not with a woman of that caliber. This is Egypt, son. Egypt, land of the mosque and the pharaoh. Delicacy, convention, up to a point. Well, you pave the way, McQueen. Find out what she likes. Flowers, perfume, that kind of thing.
So like maneuvers, scouting parties.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
She's a doll, son. A woman of grace and culture. A princess. Now, you'll get to work on it tomorrow, the first thing.
Yes, sir.
And I want to see some results when we get back tomorrow night.
Tonight, sir.
Tonight. Now, Lieutenant, play me up to her. You know, older man, security, dignity, wisdom. No, I don't have to tell you. You sell me.
Well, I handled a character actor once. He was a lot like you. I know the approach.
Good. Well, I'm going to turn in. See you in the morning, McQueen.
It took me a couple of hours next day to find out where Zia lived, and I went there. It was kind of a castle with about 10 acres of grounds. Out in the driveway, a couple of flunkies were polishing up a Rolls Royce. And there was another Rolls sticking its nose out of the 8-car garage. Well, I went in, got myself announced. A couple of beauties showed me to a sitting room about the size of Grand Central. And they began to give me the Arabian Nights treatment. You know, candy, dates, wine. After about 10 minutes, Zia came in. She looked even better in daylight.
Lieutenant, how delightful a surprise. You do me too much honor.
Good morning, Zia.
Please, sit down.
Well, it's quite a place you've got.
I'm glad it pleases you.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Not needing an agent. You do all right.
And how is the dear old gentleman, the general?
A little hungover, I'm afraid, but otherwise fine.
He's very sweet.
He thinks you are, too. As a matter of fact, well, I'll give it to you straight. He sent me here to pave the way, if you get what I mean. He wants to know you better.
How quaint. He sent you to do this for him?
Yeah.
And you do not wish to know me better?
Well, I'm a lieutenant. He's a general.
That does not matter to me.
Well...
Wait. I have a delicious idea. We will drive to the pyramid, you and I. And you will tell me about yourself. And about America. And Hollywood. And agents.
Gee, I don't know. The general might not like it.
But I will. Lieutenant.
Well, I guess it's in the line of duty.
You know, I find you much prettier than your general. I think I want to get to know you better.
We will return to romance and our story, Zia's Dream, in just a moment. And now for the second act of Romance.
Well, we drove out to the pyramid. Her Rolls Royce was well equipped. Built-in bar, radio, telephone, snack bar, everything. I told her about Hollywood, and she couldn't get enough of it. The morning went in a hurry, and half the afternoon. I was on my fourth martini when she said...
How much I would love to come to your Hollywood.
Oh, baby, just say the word, and you're as good as there.
Oh, but I could not.
Sure you could. I could pull strings. You can get in easy.
Oh, it is not that. My friends here in Cairo, they would be so unhappy.
So send them penny postcards. Oh, listen, the studio would pay you $100,000 for one picture. I know they would. You could do a week in Las Vegas. We'd name our own price.
And you would be my agent?
Well, sure, if you want.
It is a lovely dream that must remain just so. I could not leave.
Why? You want to go? Now, with your talent and my agenting... Oh, honey, we'd kill him.
My friends would not approve. They believe America to be the breeding place of the infidel.
So we got a couple of infidels. Okay, I'll keep you away from them.
You do not understand. They have done so much for me. If I left, I would have nothing on my return.
Look, what do you make here? How much?
Mahmoud gives me $50 every week.
Holy, you live on that? How come the car, the house?
Oh, those are presents from my dear friends. The house, the one you have seen, was given to by Sheikh Ali Rashid. My house by the seaside is a gift of Prince Ramud bin Ramud. This car was given by Prince Hamid Al Hassan, as well as the yacht. There are other friends as well.
You got nice friends.
They would be unhappy to see me leave.
Yeah. I still don't get it. Why work? You don't have to.
It is my living. I could not accept presents and not work.
They wouldn't believe you for real in Hollywood.
For real?
No, skip it.
Your Hollywood sounds very nice, but I am afraid I could never be as happy there as I am here.
Honey, I hate to admit it, but you're right. Oh, hey, look at the time. I got to get back. General will be chewing his desk. Uh-oh. I forgot I'm supposed to be talking him up. He expects to see you tonight. He wants to bring you some kind of a present. What do you like?
I have never owned a nice big American car, perhaps.
No, flowers. perfume?
I would like you to bring flowers, perfume, the general, an American card, or perhaps another yacht.
Oh, honey, be serious, will you? This is my job.
You are coming to Mahmoud's tonight?
Not if the general has anything to say about it.
Then I do not care to see him.
Well, look, if he brings you a bottle of perfume, but it's really for me, he gives it to you, would that be okay?
You will come with him?
If you won't see him without me, I guess I'll have to.
You may bring perfume.
Okay. Oh, listen, I've had a swell time. You're a real swell kid.
You are a real swell kid also, Lieutenant. You may kiss me if you desire.
I desired. Then she dropped me off at headquarters. The general had already broken a staff sergeant down to buck private, was in the middle of straining international relations with an English brigadier.
I don't care what the British government thinks, General. The answer is no.
Well, blast it, sir. And, well, yes, blast it.
You can say anything you want. The answer is no.
Well, it's a blasted unfair position to take, sir.
Tough. That's the way it is.
Well, if this is an indication of American cooperation, sir, well, blast it, sir. You're devilish unfriendly.
Don't just stand there, McQueen. Open the door for the general. He's leaving.
Well, blast it.
And where have you been?
Following orders, sir.
It's 4 o'clock.
Well, she was difficult to convince, sir.
Well, you convinced her?
Partially, I think, sir. She'll expect you tonight, but...
But what?
Well, sir, she thinks I should be there, too.
You have been drinking.
Well, she offered me a martini, sir.
Lieutenant, how would you like to be transferred to, Alaska?
Oh, I wouldn't like that, sir.
The chances are excellent.
Well, if I may explain, sir.
You have 1 minute.
Zia is very shy. From the way she spoke, I got the idea that you were quite right in sending me over to sort of pave the way. She's a little afraid of you.
Oh, afraid of me?
Yes, sir. The great American general, as she says it.
Oh, yes.
He couldn't possibly be interested in me. Then she said she'd like to see you again, but, well, people might talk, and it'd be bad for her job.
It'd be bad for her job.
But if I were to be there, too, it'd be all right.
McQueen, I misjudged you.
No, it's really nothing, sir. Oh, and I might suggest Essence of Dusk Musk. Seems to be one of her favorite perfumes.
Oh, it does, huh? Dusk Musk, huh? Well, see to it, Lieutenant. We'll dine at Mahmoud's.
They've got a name for generals like Nelson. I read it once in a doctor's manual. Schizophrenic, I think they call it. Split personality. With a general, it was a stinker 1 minute, more of a stinker the next. Anyway, I went out and bought the perfume, threw in a bunch of roses for luck, and a couple of hours later, we were sitting at our table at Mahmoud's.
Wham! Hot wham!
Yes, sir.
Well, get with it, boy. Get with it. That girl makes me feel 20 years younger. Oh, well, fine. Fine, very fine. I like that. Oh, McQueen, she's coming over.
My dear General Lieutenant, how lovely to see you again.
Sit down, Zia. You were ravishing. Simply ravishing. Oh, I presume to bring you a small token of my esteem. I hope you will accept it.
But you are too sweet. Oh, you should not have done this. I'm not used to receiving presents this way.
Champagne bubbles went down the wrong way.
As I say, it's only a token, Zia. Perhaps someday you will allow me to give you something that is more fitting.
I think, General, that you are a very wicked and dangerous man for a girl like me. Tell me, what are you when you are not a man of war?
Didn't you tell her, McQueen?
Well, I didn't know, sir. You never told me.
Now, see, I'm in business. Mostly retired. I clip coupons in stocks, you know. Wall Street, oil wells.
Oil wells?
I don't have to tell you, after that, everything ran like a dream. It wasn't that Zia lost interest in me, but she found something in the general. What it meant to me was the last hope of getting her back to Hollywood under personal contract. But as an agent, you learn to be a philosopher. And as a lieutenant, what are you going to do? A couple of months later, I got my orders to be shipped back to the States for removal to civilian life. A couple of days before I left, I got a message from Zia. She wanted me to call. I did.
It is very kind of you, Lieutenant.
Oh, forget it. I kind of wanted to see you again anyway before I left.
You are going back to Hollywood?
Yeah.
I envy you.
Well, just say the word, you can come with me.
No, my friend.
Oh, yeah, the general. I don't see much of him these days. How is he?
Very well. Did you see my new Cadillac car when you came in?
Oh, yeah, very pretty.
Lieutenant, will you do something for me when you reach your Hollywood?
Sure, honey, sure.
It is an errand of trust that I give you. I can trust you. Can I not?
Just like a brother.
Send me a picture of Gary Cooper.
Why not?
Thank you. He's my most favorite man.
Is that all you wanted to see me about?
Yes, that was all. You are very sweet, Lieutenant. I wish that you had a great deal of money.
So do I.
No, the general.
The oil wells, huh?
Oh, yes. He's very, very rich. Much more so than any of the others. Besides, he's a wonderfully young, elderly gentleman. We shall be very happy.
Well, I'm glad for you both. I was beginning to feel sorry for that old goat.
I heard that, McQueen. Breach of conduct.
My sweet meat. I did not expect you this morning.
What's he doing here?
I wanted to tell him about my great happiness. It was he who brought us together, my colleague.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll be going now.
Hey, you're leaving the day after tomorrow, McQueen?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll forget your breach of conduct. I may not see you again. Zia and I are taking a yachting trip. Good luck. We'll send you a wedding announcement.
Fine. Wedding announcement? You're kidding.
We're not kidding. It is true.
Any objections, Lieutenant?
No, sir. No. None at all. No. Congratulations.
Thank you. Dismissed, Lieutenant McQueen.
And that's about it. Except a couple of months ago, I received an announcement of the 5th child. A son born to General and Mrs. Nelson. Oh, yes, they're still living in Cairo. The General's retired now. I guess it goes to show you something, but I can't figure what. Well, it shows you all the world loves oil wells, I guess.
Romance is produced and directed by Norman MacDonald, with editorial supervision by Het Mannheim. You have heard Zia's Dream, specially written for Romance by Anthony Ellis, starring Jack Moyles. Featured in the cast were John Daner, Virginia Gregg, Jack Crucian, and Ben Wright. This is Hugh Douglas, inviting you to hear Romance, transcribed next week at this same time.
"71 years ago, February 19th, 1955, Romance here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Up next, a loving couple, George Burns and Gracie Allen. And George loves Gracie to death. And Gracie loves George to death. And Gracie's gonna kill George, driving him crazy. That's coming up next.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Boris Karloff. No one can guarantee the survival of every home during a nuclear war, but a strong civil defense can save millions of lives. Make sure that yours is one of them. Learn how to protect your home. Call Civil Defense today.
All right, let's go to the home of George Burns and Gracie Allen as we go back 78 years, February 19th, 1948. And George is trying to do something good for the family. If only Gracie would help.
Another cup of Maxwell House coffee, George?
Sure. Pour me a cup, Gracie.
You know, Maxwell House is always good to the last drop.
And that drop's good, too.
Yes, it's Maxwell House Coffee Time, starring George Burns and Gracie Allen. With yours truly, Toby Reed, Gail Gordon, Elliot Lewis, Hans Conried, Meredith Wilson and the Maxwell House Orchestra, and Bill Goodwin.
For America's Thursday night comedy enjoyment, it's George and Gracie. And for America's everyday coffee-drinking enjoyment, it's Maxwell House. Always good to the last drop.
Well, as we look in at the Burns home today, we find George glancing through the afternoon newspaper.
Say, look at this. Meat prices are still dropping. Pork is down, beef is down.
Oh, yeah, but you don't have to worry, darling. You're married to a pretty smart little girl.
What do you mean?
Well, I saw this thing coming 10 days ago, so I stocked up before it happened.
Gracie, you didn't.
Yes, I did. They don't catch me napping. Let the meat keep on going down. We're set. I've got enough in our icebox to last us a month. Now, I got it right at the peak.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, sir. You gotta get up early in the morning to stop little Gracie.
Now she tells me. Look, Gracie.
And you know something
What?
I found out, George? Businessmen respect a shrewd buyer. Now, this morning, Mr. Jones, the butcher, took me aside and he said, look, Mrs. Burns, steak is still dropping, but any time you want it at the old price, it's okay.
This is murder. Murder.
George, you don't sound very appreciative after all the money I saved you.
How do you figure you saved me money?
Oh, now, really, dear, surely you can add and subtract. Now, look, I spent $50 on meat.
Yeah.
I put it in our icebox.
Yeah.
Today, that meat is worth $30. Now, how much is 30 from 50?
20.
Well, what's that, hey?
But you didn't save 20. You lost 20.
Oh, Judge, pay attention. Now I'll explain it
I'll
again.
explain it to you. Now, listen. 10 days ago, you spent $50 for meat. Today, you could buy the same meat for $30. Now, did you make money or lose it?
Oh, my, you're handsome today.
Don't change the subject.
I've never seen you look better.
Now, Gracie.
Compared to you, I'm a dog.
Don't think you could flatter your way out of this, young lady. Now, listen to me. I put up with your silly...
Oh, no, George, please. You mustn't get excited. Remember your appendix.
Appendix? Had my appendix out 10 years ago.
I know. Remember?
Well, there's no use talking to you. I'll see you later. Can't you do something for her, Dr. Miller? She'll drive me crazy.
Well, George, I started to psychoanalyze Gracie, but she called it off. Said she was afraid people might think there was something wrong with her.
I see.
Too bad, too. She told me some absolutely fascinating stories about her childhood. Did you know that at the age of 4, she played Haydn and Chopin?
Haydn and Chopin? That's amazing.
That's what I said until she explained it. That's a game where if you're caught Haydn and show your pan, you're it.
Haydn and Chopin. Might have known.
You know, George, this buying meat at high prices might have been influenced by her father. She told me how he failed in the meat business.
What happened?
Well, you know how some butchers put their thumb on the scale?
Yeah.
Gracie's father used to sit on the scale and hold the meat in his lap.
What a family.
Some very peculiar things happened to her parents.
I know. I married one of them. Do you think you can help her, Doctor?
Well, I can, George, if you can get her over here. Let's see. Does Gracie dream much?
Quite a bit.
That'll be the excuse. Tell her to come over and have me interpret her dreams. When I get through interpreting them, she'll be all straightened out.
Wonderful. And above all, tell her that she must never make a decision.
Leave it to me.
Doc, I don't know how to thank you. Here, let me pay you something.
Oh, George, please, put away that checkbook. I'm your neighbor. I know you too well to accept a check.
Well... Well, thanks, Doc.
Pay me in cash.
I thought
so. Where did you go, dear?
Oh, just out for a little fresh air. Say, Gracie, been having any dreams lately?
Oh, yes, I have, George, and such silly ones. I worry about what happens to my mind at night.
And I'm on the day shift.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh.
Tell me about the dreams you had.
Well, last night I had a real nightmare. I dreamt I was walking down Hollywood Boulevard with no clothes on. All I was wearing was a hat. Oh, was I embarrassed.
Well, I'll bet you were.
Sure, it was last year's hat.
Why don't you run over and tell your dream to Dr. Miller?
Oh, George.
That man will interpret it for you.
I wouldn't tell him a dream like that.
Well, you don't have to tell him you had it. Tell him it was someone else's.
Oh, but it's such a silly dream.
We all have silly dreams. Look at me. Last night I dreamt that I won a golf match with a one-legged kangaroo.
Oh, that is silly.
Oh, sure.
Oh, imagine you winning a golf match.
Yeah. Now, run over and talk to Dr. Miller.
Well, all right. It would be fun to know what dreams mean.
Sure. I'll see you later. Hello, Doctor. This is George. It worked. Gracie is on her way over to tell you her dreams. Yeah. Now, she'll pretend it isn't hers, but it is. Anyway, you know what to tell her. And pour it on.
That's right, Gracie. Just relax and tell me your dream.
Oh, this isn't my dream, Doctor.
Oh, sure. I understand. We'll just say it's the dream of a certain party, huh? Now, what was the dream?
Well, this certain party was playing golf with a one-legged kangaroo.
Golf with a one-legged kangaroo. Very revealing.
Really?
Oh, definitely. Gracie, the person who had that dream has the mind of a child.
Oh, Doctor, you're wrong.
No, wait. The person who had that dream also looks as young as a child.
Oh, boy, are you wrong.
But the person who had that dream is married to someone who is very wise and clever.
Well, that's funny. Now you're right.
And I'm right in the other things, too, Gracie. The person who had that dream should never make a decision.
Really, Doctor?
Absolutely. Any decision that person makes is sure to be wrong.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. I promise you that person will never make another decision.
Come in.
Howdy, little man.
Oh, hello, Mr. Judson.
Say, I just got back from a ranch in Texas, and I'm a mite dusty. Could I run your vacuum cleaner over my suit?
Vacuum cleaner? Wouldn't it be easier to brush it off?
This is Texas dust. I want to save it.
I see.
Yeah, I like to put it on my face after shaving.
Like talcum powder?
Yeah, only this is softer.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it smells better,
It smells
too.
better,
yeah.
too. Okay, I'll get out the Hoover.
Wait a minute. Your vacuum cleaner is a Hoover?
Yeah.
Then let it go. Texas is a Democratic state.
Suit yourself, Mr. Judson.
Yeah. Now, the reason I hurried over here direct from the train was to give you a chance to make some money.
How?
Well, I got a few cattle down home, and right now they're selling at bottom price, $50 a head. Now, you buy them today, and tomorrow you'll double your money.
Well, I said...
Well, naturally, I couldn't sell you my whole herd, but I could let you have a couple of million head.
Well, I might take 100 head. How do I buy the cattle?
Well, you just pick up the telephone and call Dallas, Texas. The number is Ecstasy 2400. That's my office.
Yes.
If it don't answer, call my ranch, Paradise 2400. Tell them who you are, and I said to let you have 100 head at bottom price.
Well, thanks a million.
Yeah, well, now you do it right away. Tomorrow, them steers will be put on the train for Chicago.
To the slaughterhouse, huh?
Yeah. They don't slaughter Texas cattle, though. They don't have to.
Why not?
Well, when them steers step off the train and see they ain't in Texas, they die of a broken heart. Well, so long, little man.
Thanks again, Mr. Judson, and goodbye.
Mr. Judson.
Yeah? Why, little lady, what you doing hiding here behind this bush?
Well, I have to keep an eye on my husband.
At his age?
Oh, absolutely. He's got the mind of a child. Tell me, while you were talking to him, did he make any decisions?
What? Yeah. As a matter of fact, he did. He decided to call Dallas and buy 100 head of steers at $50 a head.
$50 for one head? Oh, that's ridiculous.
What? But, ma'am, that's the bottom price.
Well, it's all right for a bottom price. That's the end with the meat on it.
That's the end with the...
Oh, I like your sense of humor, man. You know, Meredith, those grand songs carry me back to my high school proms.
Well, Toby, they first hit the music racks 20 years ago. Today, they're still going strong.
And what do you think explains this great popularity year after year?
It hangs on many things all combined, not just one. I'll show you, Toby. Here's another big hit of 20 years ago. But what does it mean to you when we play only the mellow harmonies? Or now, when we add a rich counter melody.
Well, it means fine music, Meredith, but is that really a hit tune?
Well, listen while we add the vigorous rhythm section. Okay, and now we'll round out this number with the melody. And you'll recognize one of the most popular American songs ever written.
Of course, Moonlight and Roses. And friends, just as America's favorite songs require the careful blending of many orchestral parts, so too with the creation of America's favorite brand of coffee, Maxwell House. The satisfying, good to the last drop flavor of Maxwell House demands the blending of not one, but many varieties of choice Highland-grown Latin American coffees. With great care and skill, our Maxwell House experts examine, test, and select Manizales for mellowness. For richness, they add Medellins. For vigor, they select other choice coffees. And for fine, full body, they add Bucaramangas. All blended in one great coffee, radiant roasted to flavor perfection. and brought to you roaster fresh 2 ways, either in the familiar blue tin or in the brand new ultra vacuum glass jar. So, friends, are you now enjoying America's favorite coffee? You can for just a fraction of a penny more per cup than the cheapest coffees sold. Insist on Maxwell House, always good to the last drop.
Imagine buying 100 stairheads and paying for the bottoms. Well, Dr. Miller was right. Poor George doesn't know which end is which. Well, I've got to stop him. It may take drastic measures, but I've got to stop him.
Hi, Gracie. Hey, I'm going to make $5,000. All I have to do is call Dallas.
Put down that telephone, you philanderer.
Huh?
How dare you call another woman?
What other woman?
Stella Dallas.
I'm calling Dallas, Texas.
No, George, please, don't use that phone.
Why not?
Why not? Well, it must be left open for emergency calls, like calling the doctor.
But no one is sick. Gracie, what's gotten into you?
Virus X. Call the doctor.
Oh, stop.
Well, then call the fire department.
The house isn't on fire.
Hand me those matches.
Gracie, cut that out. I'm going to place my call.
Oh, you can't, George. The phone's out of order.
Phone's out of order?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Hello? I can't talk to you now, Meredith. The phone's out of order. That silly Meredith Wilson calling up on a broken telephone.
Gracie, let go of the phone.
No.
I don't like to use my superior strength against a woman, but you force me to tear that telephone out of your hands. Now give me that phone. Please, Gracie, give me the phone.
No.
I said give it here, and I mean it. Oh. Now, you see, I dropped it. I just hope nothing happened to it. Oh, holy smoke. The phone is dead.
Oh, you murderer. You killed it.
This is too much. I'm going to take a cold shower. Then I'll go across the street to Jack Benny's and use his phone.
Well, I'll fix him so he can't use Jack Benny's phone. While he's in the shower, I'll take all the change out of his pocket.
Come in.
Hello, Mr. Burns. I'm from the telephone company. Your phone has been reported out of order, and I'm here to fix it.
Wonderful. I can make $5,000 if I call Dallas before the... Oh, no. Oh, no. It's you again. The guy with the terrible temper. You'll wreck my phone.
Oh, have no fear, Mr. Burns. Now that I'm with the telephone company, I'm no longer a mad, mad thing. I found myself.
If only you hadn't found me.
I'm so happy with this job.
Please, put the phone down. I'll use carrier pigeon.
Why, this isn't serious. I'll have it fixed in a jiffy.
Don't bother. I'll wigwag. I'll send smoke signals. Don't touch the phone.
I'll just tighten this screw.
I'll walk to Dallas. Forget it.
There. It's fixed. I have placed at your disposal the greatest miracle of science, the telephone.
Good. Now go.
I'm so happy with this job. Now, if you get a hot tip on a racehorse, you can telephone and place $2 on its nose.
But I never
The favorite is Bangtail, but you bet on a long shot. Apple Blossom at 50-1. You turn on your radio and listen to the race.
But I never...
They're off. It's a Bangtail out in front, and Apple Blossom second by a nose.
But I never...
At the quarter, it's Bangtail by 2 lengths, and Apple Blossom third by a nose.
But I never...
At the half, it's Bangtail by 5 lengths, and Apple Blossom fourth by a nose.
But I never...
Coming into the stretch, it's Bangtail by 10 lengths, and Apple Blossom 10th by a nose.
But I never...
The winner is Bangtail by 17 lengths. You laugh, you cheer, you dance around the room, all because I fixed your telephone. I'm so happy with this job.
All right, now go.
You count your money.
Yes.
You're so...
Wait. Something happened.
Wait a minute.
Something. I know.
You bet on the other horse.
Oh.
You lost your $2, and it's my fault.
No, I didn't.
Well, I won't fix telephones.
No.
I'll quit this lousy job.
Now go.
Not before I remove temptation from your path.
No.
I'll wreck this telephone. I'll smash it. I'll rip it to pieces. There. I saved you $2.
Bill.
Yeah?
Can I call Dallas, Texas on your phone? If I hurry, I can make $5,000.
Oh, well, of course, George. My phone is right here, and you're welcome to use... Oh, excuse me. I'll answer that.
Oh, hurry, please.
Just a minute. Hello? Well, yes, this is Dimples. Why, sure, I love you, honey. I love you dearly. Who is this? Oh, Mabel? Hiya, Mabel. A date? Well, let me look at my date book and see what I have available.
Hold on a minute. Hurry up, Bill, please.
Mabel, the first night I have open is the 27th. Is that okay? Swell. That's November 27th.
Wow.
I'll see you then, honey. Bye. Now, George, I'll get that Dallas number for you right away. Excuse me. It's ringing again. Hello? Yes, this is Dimples. Oh, hello, Gladys. A date? Well, I'm booked up till November 28th, but you can have that. Okay, it's a date. Oh, no, honey, that's November 28th, 1949.
This guy is the male on a Turner.
Goodbye, Gladys.
Now, look, lover boy. Get long-distance operator, quick.
Okay, George.
Hurry up.
Hello? Long-distance operator? I want to call Dallas, Texas, and I want to... Yeah, this is Dimples. Well, Myrtle, how are you?
This is Myrtle.
No, it's Myrtle.
Oh, it's my friend.
Yeah, Myrtle, get me Dallas, Texas right away. It's very important. Hurry up. You won't? Well, why not? No, Myrtle, I'm not calling another girl. Well, honest, honey, I swear I'm not.
I should have used Errol Flynn's phone.
Myrtle, if I'm not telling the truth, may they come and take my Maxwell House coffee. And you know Maxwell House is the very best in coffee drinking pleasure, yet it costs but a fraction of a penny more per cup than the cheapest coffee you can buy. Oh, you believe me now, huh? Sure. Hey, George, she's getting the Dallas operator.
Good. If I don't get those...
Hello? Hello, Dallas operator? Look, I wanted to... Yeah, this is Dimples. Well, hello, Linda Sue.
Oh, no.
How's every little thing, honey child?
Please, Bill, get the number. It's Ecstasy 2400.
Linda Sue, get me Maxwell House 2400.
Bill, it's Ecstasy.
Same thing. That's why with more than 1,000 brands to choose from, more people buy and enjoy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee in the world. You're ringing it, Linda Sue? Okay.
Mr. Judson's secretary will probably answer. Then I'll talk.
Hello, is this Mr. Judson's secretary? Well, just a moment. I want to put Mr. Burns... Yeah, this is Dimples.
No. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm still with Maxwell House Coffee, and you know something, Ella May? Maxwell House comes to you roaster fresh 2 ways now. In the familiar blue vacuum tin or in the new ultra vacuum glass jar.
Give me the phone. Hello. Hello. This is George Burns. Mr. Judson said I could buy 100 head of cattle at $50 a head. So get the order in right away.
But Meredith, by the time I followed him to Bill Goodwin's house, he'd already called Texas. That's why I rushed over here to use your phone.
Well, I have Dallas on the phone for you now, Gracie. Here's Mr. Judson's secretary.
Oh, thank you. Hello, this is Mrs. Burns. Cancel that order my husband just made. Goodbye. I saved him again. I just can't let George make any decisions, Meredith. Dr. Miller says he has the mind of a child.
By Jove, now that you mention it, George has tried to interest me in his childish pastime. He has frequently said, Meredith, why don't you go fly a kite?
If you think that's childish, wait till you hear this. George has been cutting out paper dolls.
Paper dolls?
Yep, out of Esquire magazine.
Gracie, I've seen those dolls in Esquire, but the publishers made quite a mistake. They didn't print any paper dresses to put on them.
Oh, well, I guess George is too dumb to realize that. But that's nothing compared to the decision about Mr. Judson's cattle. All he wanted to buy was the heads.
No.
Yes. And he was going to pay the same price that Bottom Spring.
Well, that's ridiculous. Heads aren't even half the size.
I wonder what he wanted with them anyway.
Well, perhaps he wanted to hang them on your walls.
Oh, well, if that's it, I guess the heads would have looked better.
Poor George.
Yeah, we must be kind to him and try to make his second childhood a happy one.
Well, he's welcome to come over and play with my electric train.
Yeah. Oh, that would be a treat. During his first childhood, they didn't have electricity. Come to think of it, they didn't even have trains.
Say, here comes George up the walk now.
Uh-oh. Now, Meredith, don't tell him I canceled his order for those cattle heads. It would break his childish heart.
Have no fear, Gracie. My lips are sealed. Enter.
Meredith, have you seen... Oh. Well, there you are, Gracie. What are you doing here?
Just visiting, dear.
That's right. Just visiting, dear.
You both sound awfully guilty. I've got a hunch you're hiding something from me. Now, what is it?
That threatening tone will avail you nothing, George. My lips are sealed.
Yes. Don't let him scare you, Meredith.
No form of torture will persuade me to betray our secret.
Stout heart, Meredith.
You may boil me in oil, but I'll never reveal that Gracie called Dallas and canceled your order.
Attaboy, Meredith.
So that's it, huh?
What's it?
Gracie canceled my order.
Oh, you were eavesdropping outside, eh?
Yeah, I'm sneaky. Gracie, why did you do such a thing?
I did it to protect you, George. You see, you have the mind of a child and the body of a man.
I have not.
Well, it's practically the body of a man.
I didn't mean that.
Well, anyway, I told Dr. Miller your dream, and he said you should never make a decision.
You told him my dream? Holy smoke, I see it all now. Gracie, you're the one with the mind of a child and the body of a man.
No, George, you need new glasses.
Gracie, what?
Say, excuse me for busting in like this, but I've been looking all over for you. Did you buy them cattle, little man?
No, I didn't, Mr. Judson. You see, Gracie...
Well, let me shake your hand. You're a smarter man than I am.
Huh?
Cattle prices has went down again. You saved yourself a passel of money.
I did?
Yeah. How come you was so shrewd?
Well, I merely anticipated the market fluctuation.
Say, you're a financial genius.
Well, I wouldn't limit it to finances. I have an intelligent grasp of all complex situations.
Whoo! Wait. Boy, you got a smart husband, little lady. Thanks to him, you ain't stuck with all that beef.
Well, I may not have any beef, but look at the ham I'm stuck with.
Join us again next Thursday when we'll all be back. George Burns, Gracie Allen, Bill Goodwin, Meredith Wilson, and the Maxwell House Orchestra, and yours truly, Toby Reed. And now... Good things.
The easy way.
You like good things the easy way, then get instant Maxwell House coffee.
So good.
So good. True coffee flavor and fragrance, because Instant Maxwell House is not a so-called coffee product. It's all pure Maxwell House coffee in instant form.
and so easy.
So easy. Instant Maxwell House means great coffee instantly in your cup. No fuss, no muss, no bother. Today, try Instant Maxwell House. Instantly good to the last drop. Until next Thursday, good night and good luck from the makers of Maxwell House, America's #1 preferred brand of coffee. Always good to the last drop. The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show is written by Paul Henning and Keith Fowler. And now stay tuned in for Noah Webster Says, which follows immediately over most of these stations.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
I don't care. I like ham, too. 78 years ago, February 19th, 1948, George Burns and Gracie Allen here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. To support the podcast, go to classicradio.stream. We're going to wrap it all up now with some more romance with David and Claudia.
This is Art Linkletter. In event of atomic bombing or some other catastrophe, here's something important to remember. It will help save lives, including your own. Do not use the telephone. Leave the line open for official rescue and relief. This is your part in civil defense. Remember, don't use the phone. Leave the line clear for safety of your own life and the lives of others.
Now let's wrap it all up with an episode of Claudia. This episode is from February 14th, 1948, 78 years ago.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia. Claudia, based on the play and novels by Rose Franken. Brought to you, transcribed, Monday through Friday, by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax, and while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
How do you think Bluff looked?
Much better. Didn't you, darling?
Yep, I thought so. His eyes looked more like his.
That makes a lot of sense.
You know what I mean.
Tell me.
I meant they don't look feverish anymore.
Oh. That Dr. Mixel seems to be a very good man. He cleared up the infection in no time.
It's modern drugs. The average germ really doesn't have a chance anymore.
Well, listen to you. Who have you been talking to?
Dr. Mixel. He said...
Now, wait a minute. You're not going to be the kind of woman who falls in love with her doctor, are you?
In the first place, he's Bluff's doctor. And in the second place, I'm not going to be that kind of woman.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm going to have 6 children instead.
You mean we're going to have 6 children instead of what?
Just instead. Of course I mean you, darling. I wouldn't dream of having them without you. Just think, David, Dr. Mixel said that tomorrow we can take Bluff home.
It'll be good to have the old boy around again. I've missed him.
He's missed us. Did you notice how he wagged his tail and sang when he came in the room and saw us? And did you notice
And he practically licked the skin off my hand, the big slob.
He's got all his strength back. I don't think I'll be able to sit down tonight. Bluff is such a wonderful dog.
Wouldn't you think any dog of yours was a wonderful dog?
I don't think so. You know, I love dogs, but there are lots of kinds I don't like.
For instance?
Well, I don't like angry dogs that growl at people. And I don't like dogs that don't trust people. But most of all, I don't like snooty dogs.
Are you sure it's the snooty dogs you don't like, or the snooty dog's owner?
Same thing. For instance, not being allowed to see Bluff in the big reception room today. Because that snooty little old French poodle was bedded down there.
Don't blame the poor poodle. Dr. Mixel tells us that Mr. Van Allen specifically ordered his dog to be kept in the reception room.
That's only because he thought the dog would like it better there.
I think you're being very hard on the dog. You should be a little harder on Van Allen.
Don't be silly. The fact that Mr. Van Allen insisted on it, and also that another dog be kept in that room to keep his dog company, is obviously his dog's fault. I never heard of anything so ridiculous or so snooty.
You seem to think that dogs are snootier than people.
Much. If you ever seen two dogs meet on the street? Why, they size each other up much more critically than two women at a tea party.
All right, darling. Have it your way. Except that
Now, David, don't try to convince me. Because even if you are right, I'll still think that dogs are snootier than people. I don't like snoot.
I know by now that being right doesn't mean a thing as far as you're concerned. What time is it, darling?
It's about 20 after 5 by that big clock in the building over there. Why?
Let's stop in this drugstore here, and I'll call Lottie and see if there's any need for my going back to the office.
Oh, David, let me in the phone booth with you.
There's not enough room in those booths for more than one person at a time.
The last person in here was a man. He smoked a cigar.
A very expensive cigar.
You know all about cigars, too. Honestly, you men know more useless things. Oh, David, if you're not going to let me in the booth, will you at least leave the door open?
You want the whole world to know my business?
Am I the whole world?
I don't know why I always let you boss me like this.
Because it's easier than arguing.
Hello, Lottie. Yes, this is me. Anything new? Nobody called, eh?
Oh, that's wonderful. We can go right home.
Well, in that case, Lottie, I'll go straight. What's that? Yes, I'll hold on.
What's the matter? What happened?
Somebody just came in. She's seeing who it is. Any more questions?
Oh, I hope it isn't anybody.
No matter who it was, darling, that would be difficult.
Well, I mean, you know, somebody.
Why, you little snob. You're as snooty as a doll.
Well, I didn't mean it that way. Honestly, there are times when you
Who'd
are...
you say it was, Lottie? Mr. Finch?
Reggie! I wonder what he wants.
He came to see me, eh?
Oh, I'd love to see Lottie and Reggie meet.
Lottie, would you ask Mr. Finch if he could come in tomorrow? Or...
Mr. Finch, Mr. Norton would like me to ask you if it would be convenient for you to come in tomorrow.
Tomorrow, eh? Oh, I'm afraid that'll be a little difficult. I'm running down to Virginia for the weekend. No, I couldn't possibly get out of that. It's a house party.
You don't say. Hello, Mr. Norton. He's got a house party in VA tomorrow. Very important, he says.
Of course, I suppose I could wait until next week.
Mr. Finch says it's not important. He's perfectly willing to wait until next week.
No, I'd much rather...
Mr. Norton, he thinks it's an awful shame for you to have to come all the way back here.
Yes, tell him not to bother. It's perfectly all right, really.
But, Mr. Norton, he says it isn't necessary for you. What he has to talk about you isn't important. Not at all, I'm sure. All right. I'll tell him. Yes, Mr. Norton. Mr. Finch, he says to wait.
Oh, that's very nice, really. I feel rather badly bringing him back here at this hour.
It's not every person who would come back, Mr. Finch. Mr. Norton is a very exceptional person.
Oh, yes, indeed. I know.
Are you planning to build, Mr. Finch?
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
You don't say. Well, Mr. Norton is the man to come to. He's a swell architect.
Yes, so I understand.
What do you want? A post office? I seen a photograph once of a post office he made. Just beautiful. Modern like.
Oh, yes, that received a great deal of attention.
Oh, no. I don't think so.
What? What is it?
No. I don't think you're the type.
Oh. For, what?
For a post office.
Oh, no, I don't think so either.
Pardon me, Mr. Finch, but there are a few things we would have to know about you. Your address, please.
Finch Hall, Old Westbury, Long Island.
No street number?
Not necessary. We're rather known around there.
I see. A nice neighborhood, Old Westbury, Long Island.
Well, if you don't mind...
Not at all. Pull up a chair. He won't be long in coming.
Thank you.
You don't look as if you was in business.
I'm not.
Oh. I like men who do something.
I'm sure you do.
Mr. Norton is a very busy man.
I'm glad to hear it.
He's out right now on a very important job.
Really?
Something very big. Started on it last Monday.
Oh, it's quite new, too.
Oh, yeah. He'll have it with him quite a long time.
I'm glad to hear it.
Mr. Finch, is there anything that you'd...
Thank you, but you really don't have to make conversation, you know. I'm perfectly willing to sit here in utter silence.
Really? I never cared very much for utter silence.
What a shame.
Of course, you realize that Mr. Norton's prices are going up.
Like everything else. They should.
Oh. And he doesn't have time to take on every job that comes his way.
Of course not.
If I was you, I wouldn't be dependent on him too much to build whatever it is you're hoping he'll do for you.
I'm not in the least bit worried, thank you.
I ain't being nosy, Mr. Finch, and I'm minding my own business. When I tell you...
Go on. I'm fascinated with whatever your business is.
Well, in that case, I'll just let you sit there and think about what I was going to say.
Thank you.
You know, Mr. Norton didn't expect you. It's very decent of him coming back like this.
Yes, indeed it is. Look, Miss...
McBride. Lottie McBride.
Miss Lottie McBride. I realize that for some reason you are very reluctant to have me disturb Mr. Norton. I realize that you are the watchdog and guardian of this office. I realize that you think because I haven't calluses on my hands and I speak correct English that there's something terribly the matter with me. I wish to inform you, Miss Lottie McBride, that you are wrong on every count. And if you can't accept my presence here as a necessary evil of your position, which I must say is an extraordinarily lucky one for you, I'm afraid one of us is going to go. And it shan't be me. Thank you very much.
Well, I never heard anything said more beautifully, Mr. Finch.
Then let the rest be silence.
Well, Lottie, is he still here?
Right over there.
Hello, David. Claudia. Hello, Reggie. Did I keep you waiting? I'm terribly sorry.
Hello, Reggie. How nice.
Well, if they ain't friends.
Miss McBride here tells me you're out on something very important, and of course
We've just been seeing Bluff. He's in the hospital, poor pup.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that.
Well, for some people, dogs are important.
Of course they are, Miss McBride. Even I know that.
Oh.
Oh, David, they're like two poodles at a tea party.
Shh. Well, Reggie, what brings you here today? What can I do for you?
David, there's a little matter I'd like to talk over with you. I don't like to take your time up. Your watchdog is very reluctant to have me...
Lottie, you don't have to protect me from Reggie. I'll protect myself.
Ah, Miss McBride, I feel as if I've won some very barbaric contest between us. I hope that you'll be a better loser than I am a victor. I usually gloat for days.
Get him.
Oh, darling, why don't you go into the other office and see what Reggie wants? I'll stay here with Lottie.
It won't take but a minute, David. It was just an idea of mine.
Yes, I want to hear about it.
Well, he sure puts it on.
Puts what on?
Long Island, Virginia, all that sort of stuff.
Lottie, he's not putting it on. It's just the way he is. He can't help it. Don't be a poodle about it.
A poodle, huh? Well, I got no use for him. That guy was born with a silver spoon between his gums. And he likes the taste of it so much he wouldn't let go of it in a million years.
Oh, Reggie's really awfully sweet, Lottie. It's not his fault that the silver spoon was his great-grandmother's money.
Well, I ain't got nothing against him. Only I don't go for snobs or snoots.
You know, I don't think Reggie goes for them either.
Well, what's he doing here anyway? He doesn't do any kind of work, now does he? I notice his fingers are all nice and smooth, like he has a manicure.
Maybe he has. Maybe he never really has done any work, but if Reggie's here, it's because he wants to do something pretty wonderful.
What could he do?
You know, David didn't know, but Reggie's going to build a factory on Long Island for blind men.
For blind men?
Mm-hmm. Factory specially designed for them, where they can have jobs and work and not feel handicapped because they can't see. They'll be able to have jobs, Lottie, and earn their own way, and they're never going to have to ask for pity or charity.
That's what that character's going to do, huh?
That's what it is.
Oh, gee. Guess I had him doped out all wrong. I talked to him really tough. I thought he was a softie.
All that's gold doesn't glitter, Lottie.
Gee, I had him figured all wrong. I guess he ain't snooty, huh? It's just the way he talks.
He had me fooled, too, first time I met him.
He had me feeling I was so much better than he was. You know, Mrs. Norton, I guess the Bronx ain't got no right to be snooty to Long Island after all. Oh, but gee, for a while there, it felt awful good.
This broadcast of Claudia was supervised and directed by William Brown Maloney. When you get to thinking that everything on your shopping list is going to cost more than you'd planned, just step over to that friendly red cooler, put a nickel in, and up will come the same delicious Coca-Cola you've always known. After you enjoy the pause that refreshes, ask for a carton of Coke to take home. And thank goodness there's one old favorite at its favorite old price. Just 5 cents a bottle. Every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you, transcribed, with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again tomorrow at the same time. And now this is Joe King saying au revoir. And remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For ice-cold Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes.
You cannot judge a book by its cover. 78 years ago, February 19th, 1948, Claudia, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Thanks for making us part of your Thursday. We will be back with our Friday Comedy Meltdown with Jack Benny, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, Lum and Abner, Charlie McCarthy, and another run at Claudia. That's all coming up. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day. We'll see you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.